Go live right now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Never had no minute of sleep. Think I might have been. Big wheels keep on. Oh shit. Turn. Oh, never have your Twitter open when that happens. When you go live. Anyway. Someone on. Yeah, I'm letting y'all flood in a little bit. But someone on stream from, my NOC. My upcoming NOC episode asked, "Oh, you gonna read that Powerpuff Girls script?" And I was like, "Huh, right. Forgot about that." I was planning on reading it, but I was gonna take my time and blah blah. But then, yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. They're like, the CW is trying to wipe the existence of this script completely off the internet. So I better work fast. I was like, okay, let's see if I can get it somewhere, but I wasn't finding anything. But thank God someone on my Twitter came to my aid and helped a sister out. You will be spared in the race war. Joey Avant MSA, $5 super chat. Oh no, I just read that. They really messed up. Yeah, it's the CW, of course. It's like a baby spitting up. Like, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. The CW is not as cute. Like, it's more of a nuisance. But, like, yeah, it's their destiny to just fucking spit up all over the place. Absolute Zero, Kyukokami, $5 super chat. Yo. Dugert McCoog, $13.99 super chat. Hack writer's obsession with making superhero media realistic is killing the medium. Make Mojo Jojo a green monkey. It's called fun and escapism for frig's sake. True. Alex Lee, $5 super chat. Was hoping to see somebody cover this. Have some money for helping me get through my shift. Thank you, and you're welcome. Alright, basically, as you haven't heard already, the CW was like, this news came out like a few months ago to a year ago, I guess. The CW wanted to make a live action Powerpuff Girl show. Really dumb. Like, really fucking bad move. But that's the CW's MO. Like, they're just always making bad moves. And they wanted to make like a gritty reboot, I guess. I guess that was their thing. Well, they wanted to make the Powerpuff Girls adults, which is already like just a bad sign right there. I was never like a huge fan of the show because we sporadically had cable. We were poor, so we didn't have cable like that. So I never really got a chance to really get into the show. I didn't grow up with it. But this is important. Of course, it has a large following, and this is important to a lot of people. It was a kid's show. People grew up with it. And they don't want to see these fucking characters as fucking grown-ups. And I have to agree with that. Because they already started like a new Powerpuff Girl show for children. So children are gonna peep that. They'll try to go over to the CW and see the more adult version, because that's how kids are. They want to see the naughty stuff. Because they want to be big kids. Mikey Jameson, £5 super chat. Thank you in advance for suffering for entertainment. Oh yeah, it's about to start. But yeah, yeah. So CW, they wanted to remake the show and make it a more adult version. Then some behind the scenes pics came out, and everybody was like, no. This is fucking creepy as shit. Like a bunch of girls that are supposed to be, oh my god, fucking websites and stupid videos. And what I'm assuming, they wanted these girls to be either adults or teenagers, some shit, and they were wearing the outfits that the Powerpuff Girls wore when they were children, which is already setting off fucking alarm bells. It looks dumb. And on top of that, it also looks kind of creepy. It's like, okay. And then fast forward a couple more months, and a script gets leaked. No. Fast forward a couple of months, and then this article comes out, and it says, "Oh well, the CW they saw the pilot, and now they want to redo it because it's total piece of shit." I mean, in their words, like, it's too campy, and we just want to go in and touch it, like all that fucking showbiz talk. We just want to go in and touch it up and fix it, and it's like when a movie studio says we just want to do some reshoots. That means it sucks. That means whatever. Like, reshoots are standard in the business. It doesn't mean anything's wrong. It does mean something's wrong. It definitely does. Wolfsbane, $5 super chat. Perfect timing. Just finished rewatching your Beauty and the Beast review, and it's just as funny as the first time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so, and then they said, oh, we want to go in and touch it up, which is just, like I said, Hollywood speak for, it sucks. Then fast forward a few more months later, and a fucking script of, I think, the pilot episode is leaked online by Reset Era. Like, they're usually known for being a kind of, a soyish website, but they came through with this one. We all collectively agree that the script isn't looking good. I saw like a few like little screen caps here and there before CW tried to yeet it from the internet, but somebody came through, like I said, someone came through on Twitter and gave me a Google Drive link, and that's what brings me here to right now today. We're gonna do like a little live reading of this script. It's going down. Absolute Zero Kyoko Kami, $10 super chat. That's not what they supposed to look like. What the fuck are they doing to the Powerpuff Girls? Also, there's a really funny dude named Easy Peasy. He covered he covers Steven Universe and has more intel about it. Oh shit! Thank you. Vonnie Tunes, $2 super chat. Still confused on why they made Buttercup black. You know why. Come on. You know why. You know why. That's Hollywood's thing nowadays. It's just what they do. They could have made her Asian, which actually would make more sense, to be honest, if they wanted to do a race swap. Because, like, no offense, but she does kind of have like an Asian look to her with the haircut and shit. They could have made her Asian, but they didn't. Anyway. Yeah, that's what we're here to do. We're gonna do like a reading of this fucking script. Last time I did a reading of a script, it was for that Wonder Woman, that Joss Whedon written Wonder Woman script, which is terrible, by the way. Like, if anyone thought that the 2017 Wonder Woman was bad, this one would have been a lot worse. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Like, she came off more like Tarzan, and she was just kind of like bland and kind of stupid. Like, they made her more savage. Like, Joss Whedon made her more like she's a beautiful savage type character. It wasn't. Anyway, Penultima, I think. 50 knock. Wait, CW said this doesn't pass quality control. Damn, son, that's bad. Yeah, pretty much. That's how you know when CW looks at it, it's like, wow, we need to rework this shit. This is terrible. Like, you know when the CW looks at something like, we really fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up! Okay, let's get to this. Like I said, thank you to, I already forgot their name. I already forgot their name because they just gave it to me. But thank you to the person who gave me the script on Twitter. You a real one. We're already going in the red. And as soon as I started talking about reading it, we started going in the red. That's odd. That's very unusual. Hang on. Dun, 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 just wanna fix some shit. Hang on, just turn that one off. See what happens. Okay. Just making sure you guys are still good before we start it. Okay. Oh, I'm already laughing and I don't know why. I already remember some of the passages that I've seen, so yeah, this is already pretty funny to me. Tusk in Radar, $5 super chat. Shame on you, couldn't make it to the RE EFAP panel, and thanks for all the good content. Oh, you're welcome and thank you. Joey Avant, MSA, $2 super chat. If they ruin Dexter's Laboratory too, please don't jinx it, because you know they're gonna fuck it up. You know, like, you don't give them ideas. Okay, the Powerpuff Girls pilot, written by Diablo Cody. Wait a minute, what? Written by Diablo Cody. Oh, I didn't know that. Because I didn't remember. Because keep in mind, like I said, I only saw screenshots. I did not see the whole script. Oh, I hate that I can't pull this over a little bit. Written by Diablo Cody. That's fucking hilarious. Like, Oscar-winning screenwriter. No. Wait. Wolfsbane, $5 super chat. Going off Sarah Direx's super chat. Isn't it also stereotypical to make Bubbles a blonde bimbo? Yes. Diablo Cody, why? And Heather Rainier, I think. I don't know who the fuck that is. Network Television, February 9th, 2021. Either that's when they started it or when they finished it, regardless. That's right around the time this was shit into existence. Exterior, big blue endless sky, day. Super 2003, over a blue sky filled with cotton candy clouds. Oh, okay. Zombie Chicks, $5 super chat. Hey Jay, did you see that music video with the song by John Legend by internet trolls? Looked and sounded pretty crazy. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna cover that sooner or later. Narrator voiceover. Once upon a time in the early 2000s, there were 3 extraordinary sisters who were destined to save the world. Blossom Utonium 7 soars in the frame. Blossom can fly and effortlessly, even in the impractical pink dress she wears. So already we starting in on that bullshit. Already we're starting in on that feminist bullshit. Okay. Oh, Mikey Guzzler out here with the C note. Damn. I saw Army of the Dead recently and I thought it was good. It had problems, but it's still a competent movie with great acting. True. Yet so many people are dissing this film like it's the worst. You know why they're dissing it. The worst film, and they are wrong for saying Bautista's acting is bad. It's great. Yeah, he's not bad in this. Like, what the fuck? People, yeah, like I said, I think it's one of those things where the director is... I'm not saying that Zack Snyder has never made anything bad. Never said that. I will never say that. But like it seems like ever since with the DCU, like he's just been shit on. It's like, dude, relax. It's basically a basic zombie movie. I think the same people criticizing this would never criticize another film with the same goddamn problems. Another zombie film with the same problems. But anyway, let's get off that shit. That's a whole fucking conversation. Blossom. Come on, guys, he's getting away! Narrator voiceover. Blossom was the leader, the go-getter, the goody-goody. Buttercup Utonium flies up next to her sister. She's a scrappy, scowling tomboy wearing a green dress. It's very descriptive. Buttercup, mocking high voice. Come on, guys, he's getting away, please. We can catch them. Narrator voiceover. Buttercup was the tough one. Buttercup was the tough one. The hard ass. If you'll pardon the idiom. Buttercup zooms off. A green blur. Bubbles Utonium in a blue dress, pigtails, an adorable smile rises up beside Blossom. Bubbles. I spy... Oh, Bubbles is the blue one, right? I spy a camera crew! We're gonna be on TV tonight! Woo! Woot! Blossom. Let's focus on finishing the job and protecting our city. And Bubbles. Well, don't forget to smile. Daddy says our image is as important as our efficacy. Oh, God. I'm blind. Criminal Imagination, $5 super chat. Rags was right. This really is cartoon wet work. She grins, touching her dimples with her index fingers. Oh, God. Narrator voiceover. And Bubbles was the sweet, upbeat, and cheerful one most of the time. Title, Powerpuff Girls. The three girls dip down together, diving toward a marauding three-headed Pegasus monster. Big as a building, wreaking havoc on the city. We only see it briefly. Don't worry. All you punk bitches in the audience watching this shit, don't worry, we only see the monster briefly. Buttercup, time to kick some beast! Wait, did I read that right? Time to kick some beast. What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? Time to kick some beast! Like, just because they're kids doesn't mean they can just say dumb shit with no explanation. She bursts ahead of them, hooking swiftly around a welcome billboard that reads, "The City of Townsville, home of the Powerpuff Girls." A triptych of brief action shots. Oh, okay. Buttercup punching the beast, Bubble stunning it with her ice breath, Blossom tying it up, Townsville cheers them on. The girls take a bow. Narrator voiceover. These exceptional girls were not born, but created by the brilliant Professor Drake Utonium. Interior, Professor Utonium's lab, day. Super, 1996, 7 years earlier. Drake Utonium, a debonair scientist in his 30s, toils in a lab surrounded by mysterious equipment and colorful compounds. There's an explosion of light red, blue, and green as new life blooms from a pipette. Narrator voiceover. He'd long dreamed of being a father, but his grandiosity prevented him from pursuing this goal in the usual manner. Huh? He can't fuck? What's wrong? What's wrong with him? He can't nut? Like, what's up? Dr. Cataclysm, $2 super chat. This is definitely kicking me right in the beast. Oh, God. Now, remember, guys, like I said, I didn't grow up with the franchise, so I don't know what's wrong and what isn't. But, well, like, plot-wise, I don't. Like, that's connected to the show. But, oh my God, like, what, like he could have nutted in some random chick, like, I don't get it. He just couldn't go out and fuck. He's so debonair. Or like a rich, competent scientist, but he couldn't fuck anybody and just nut in them? Like, what's up? Anyway. Drake didn't just want children, he wanted... Drake lifts the tinted lab goggles off his face, astonished. Phenomena! Above him, in the magic fogged air, we see the silhouettes of the hovering, newly made 7-year-old Powerpuff Girls. Drake turns to his gawky, cowering lab partner, Dr. Joseph Mojo Mondale. Mojo Mondale. Mojo claps, though he looks a bit uncertain. Congrats, you did it! Drake, I couldn't have done it without you, Mojo. Interior. Un critical mass, $20 super chat. This crap makes me realize Powerpuff Girl Z was awesome. Interior, Professor Utonium's house, kitchen, evening. The girls, the professor, and the professor's girlfriend, Sarah Bellum, 30s redhead with kind eyes. Wait a minute! You just said he couldn't fuck! Like, what? He couldn't have kids! because of his what did he call it? His grandiosity prevented him from pursuing this goal of having children. So like, but he has a girlfriend. The fuck? Huh? I don't know. I just Sarah Bellum enjoys a cozy, laughter-filled dinner. Narrator voiceover. For years, all was well in the Utonium household. These girls were the best of friends. Drake was a proud papa. His girlfriend Sarah had become like part of the family. Off this warm scene, we cut to exterior First Bank of Townsville, dusk. A crowd cheering as the girls descend on villain Fuzzy Lumpkins and snatch bags of cash from his clutches. Narrator voiceover. The girls were beloved heroes in Townsville, a city mysteriously besieged by villainous creatures and crooks. Scientists, religious gurus, and conspiracy theorists all had their own explanations for why Townsville was the center of these strange attacks, but no one knew for sure. All they knew was that the Powerpuffs kept them safe. Interior Joseph Mojo Mondel's observatory. Same. Reveal Mojo watching the spectacle on television in his mountaintop observatory. He glares with sick envy. Okay. Narrator voiceover. Dr. Joseph Mojo Mondale was not so delighted with the Powerpuff Girls. He resented their celebrity, especially since he'd helped Drake discover Chemical X, the mutagenic substance that gave the girls their powers. But Drake, wrapped up in the limelight, seemed to have forgotten about their decade-long partnership. Mojo turns off the TV. He walks to the window. Narrator voiceover. He'd hoped to use the chemical to gain powers himself. Powers he'd use for good, like Elon Musk. What? What is that supposed to... Is that a joke? What is that? Powers he used for good, like Elon Musk. Greyhound says, I got 1,000 viewers. Oh shit, really? Well, people must really hate this. Elon, I don't know what kind of joke that was. I guess it's supposed to say, see, Elon Musk is evil. Just like Mojo. But yeah, it's dumb. Whatever. But also for his own personal gain, like Elon Musk. Yeah. But what use would it be now? Mojo wasn't cute. He didn't have sugar or spice or anything nice. He was just a plain old boring man. This already with the messages. As Mojo gazes out the window, we see 3 glittery streaks of color appear in the sky. It's the girls. A boy runs up from behind, nose pressed against the glass. Mojo's son, Jojo. Jojo. Dad, were those Powerpuff Girls? I wish I could fly. They're all so cool, especially Blossom. Off Mojo's doing. He stews like Elon Musk does when Dogecoin doesn't work out. Interior, Professor Utonium's house, den, day. The girls and Drake watch a live news broadcast. Mojo stands at the podium at a televised rally. The cryon underneath reads, Concerned Scientist Holds Anti-Powerpuff Rally. Mojo on TV. Oh, Jesus. I worked with the professor for years. He's power hungry and duplicitous. He stole Chemical X from me, and I believe he may even be the mastermind behind Townsville's most heinous monsters. Oh, the crowd gasps. How else will the girls stay famous if not from protecting us? But maybe we need to be protected from them. Blossom. But we never... Drake says, He's a sad, bitter man. Don't worry. You're more popular than ever. Narrator voiceover. Drake was right. The girls had a national fan club, licensed merch, even their own cartoon. Oh, but Mojo wasn't their only enemy. They were about to face an evil far more formidable, a force that's defeated innumerable gifted children. Puberty. Hilarious. Albatross, $2 super chat, Mojo's son, Mojo Foot? Fox? Apparently he did. Yummy Yum or Yum Meat. Yum Eat Me Up. Okay. $2 super chat. Oh no. Is this the Powerpuff Girl script for the CW? Don't tell anybody, but yes it is. Dominic the Donkey, $5 super chat. Mojo Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Bizarre Adventure. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's getting blue pretty quick. Apparently, I'm guessing here's what's gonna happen. They grow up, they're not cute anymore, and then suddenly they can't be superheroes anymore because their popularity is in the shitter, which doesn't make any sense. If they have powers, if they continue to have powers and save people, they should, like, their cuteness shouldn't matter. But I'm guessing that's supposed to be some kind of commentary we're supposed to get later. See, when a woman, it doesn't matter what a woman does, she has to be cute and adorable in order to be loved, or some horse shit. I know they're gonna come at us with some horse shit. Anyway, interior, Professor Utonium's house, early morning. Clothes on the red phone ringing. Super 2013. Blossom, now a teenager, is lying in bed. She opens one eye. Elbows teenage Buttercup, who is lying next to her. Huh? We see SAT prep books scattered next to Blossom. Oh, I missed some. Rob Lowe, $4.99 super chat. Puberty, the ultimate evil. Also, did he just put him on the glass? Party CV? Sorry if I'm butchering that. $1.99 super chat. Puberty loads one round into the revolver. Well then. Blossom. Wake up! Red phone! Buttercup takes out her mouth guard and groans. I was up till 3 a.m. texting Rachel. She thinks I'm seeing other girls. Blossom. Because you are, Buttercup. Yeah, but I had to put in a lot of work to convince her I wasn't. Reveals Bubbles passed out on the floor, hungover. This is lovely. This is lovely. We're establishing their characters pretty well right now. The eccentric artist, $5 super chat. The original was really good. It had heart. Can we leave the past alone now? It would be one thing. It would be one thing if these reboots were good, but this is just cringe. I know. Buttercup, where were you last night? Bubbles, we broke into the zoo again. We made the flamingos drink hypnotic. Ugh. So now they're just assholes and, committing mischief over the fucking city that they're supposed to be saving. And why aren't they saving the city anymore? It doesn't sound like they are. iBob, $5 super chat. Imagine turning Supergirl into a Zoomer and make 3 of them. Blossom has climbed out of bed and is beginning to put her costume on. It's the same dress they wore as little girls. Why? Why are they wearing the same shit as they were with little girl? Like, this has got to be some kind of commentary on cuteness or whatever the fuck. Blossom. Come on, guys. Let's just suit up and get this done. Buttercup. I'm not wearing that dress anymore. It's compulsory heterosexuality. Ah! Here we go. John Doe, the average Doe, John Doe, the average Joe, $4.99 super chat. Hey Jay, just saw your Batwoman vid. Off topic though. Think Joker laughing gas would be better than Scarecrow fear toxin for an addictive happy drug. I don't know. Didn't Joker's like laughing gas make people like fucking brain dead basically? Zombie chicks $2 super chat. So they make the woman of color gay. Classic move. Oh, guy under a bridge. $5 super chat. I'm genuinely amazed the redhead wasn't the one swapped out. Also, didn't Robot Chicken make this script years ago? There's been a whole bunch of Powerpuff Girl like dark parodies online already. So many of them. So the fact that the CW is doing it, I mean, it's not surprising, but it's like, dude, it's been done already. That shit's only a good idea in small doses, in like a 10-minute video. That's the most you can do it. It's only palatable in like a 10-minute YouTube video. Mikey Jameson, £5 super chat. We're getting that good old social commentary. Oh god, compulsory heterosexuality, lovely. Blossom, take up with Dad. Buttercup, Dad freaks out if we do anything off model. He treats us like a product he developed. Well, you are a product he developed. Okay. Bubbles, why are you so angry at Daddy? Oh, don't say Daddy. Don't say Daddy. 5 seconds ago, y'all were children, like, and plus you're wearing children's out. For one, all right, let's think about this for a minute. Like 3 hot girls that this debonair black guy made in a lab, and now they're all grown up. One of them's a drunk slut, one of them's just a slut, and the other one is supposed to be smart or whatever, and they're still they still wear the outfits that they did when they were children, and they're basically being pimped out by this black man. I mean, it's just so suggestive. It's like so suggestive because like Drake or the Dr. Utonium or whatever the fuck, he's supposed to be played by Faison Love, a black dude. And I just find it strange, very suggestive that they're going with this. It feels like he's their pimp. It feels like Evil Hero Diamond Cat $5 super chat. I see through your ruse. You wrote this script and you're pretending that you didn't. You can't trick me. Metapic. Oh my god. Metapicasonic. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. $2.99 super chat. Endless trash. I know. But oh god, this is shit. Buttercup, it wasn't our idea to be the ordained saviors of Townsville. Blossom, no, but it's our responsibility, even if we're tired from test prep or girl drama or blue fruit flavored cognac. What is this dialogue? Bubbles dry heaves. Blossom pulls Buttercup's costume out of the hamper. She sniffs it and grimaces. Ew. Y'all don't wash your asses either. Like, wash your fucking clothes or your asses either. Blossom continued tossing it. That crystal deodorant does not work. Oh, God. Exterior Professor Utonium's house. Minutes later. My God, my head's all over the place. Miss Rena 1000, $2.99 super chat. Where can you get a hold of this script? What site? It's a link that someone gave me. So if you want it, you're gonna have to ask for it on my Twitter, because there's no site that'll like just give it to you, because the CW is trying to get rid of it. So copyright striking anyone who gets a hold of it. So let's just hope they don't come at me. Who knows? I might download this stream, take it off, delete it, and then like make a video out of it and repost it. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Let's hope YouTube does not find this shit. That's why I'm not tagging it anything. I'm not tagging it anything Powerpuff Girl related, because I don't want anyone to find this shit. Exterior Professor Utonium's house. Minutes later, Buttercup, Bubbles, and Blossom shuffle out the front door. Bubbles, are we fighting Swampy again? Who has the brief? Drake pops out of the house, followed by Sarah. Drake, Bubbles waits are your where are your pigtails? You have to stick to the character Bible. You have to stick to the character Bible. Okay. And like these are grown women, like damn near grown women who have to wear pigtails and little baby doll dresses for this very demanding black man. Like how do y'all not see anything wrong with this shit? How y'all not see anything like fucking suggestive about this? Daddy VO, $5 super chat. This malarkey is almost as bad as when the creator of the Cartoon Network reboot wrote in a self-insert character for Blossom to fawn over and make googly eyes at. Ugh. Yeah, that was weird. Weirdo with the cello, $5 super chat. EFAP movies when? What, for this? Or what? Yeah, you gotta be more specific, but thank you for the super chat. Shad Muhammad, $5 super chat. This script makes me feel unwell. You ain't the only one. Drake Bubbles, where are your pigtails? You have to stick to the character Bible. And then Sarah says, she's not a character, Drake. Oh, so we're already like passing off Drake as an asshole. That's lovely. It's great. Because from what I understand, like the father wasn't an asshole. Like from what I understand, like if I'm wrong, correct me. Drake, I know. That's why I've allowed her to select 2 outside friends and unlimited after homeschool activities. Buttercup, I don't appreciate the look on your face right now. Oh, I've allowed her 2 outside friends and unlimited after homeschool activities. So he's a controlling, limiting, like stage dad. That's just lovely. Y'all loving this? Y'all loving it? Evil Hero Diamond Cat, who the fuck is Drake? He's supposed to be the professor, that professor character who created him. John Doe, the average Joe, $4.99 super chat. Oh, I was talking about a replacement ingredient for that dumb snake bite drug from a writing standpoint. Also, CW corrupts anything they touch. Archie. Alchem Chan, I think. The professor was a Chad. I don't doubt it. Ron Harushin, $5 super chat. I see what they're doing. The professor is the fan stand-in, and it feels like they are calling fans creepy, obsessed wackos. Oh Lord, yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. The eccentric artist, $2 super chat. The professor was a loving father. Why do this? Sarah directs like Ron Harushin says. It might be like mocking fans and shit. I wouldn't put it past them. They like studios and writers. They do that a lot lately in Hollywood. Sarah directs, $10 super chat. There was a gag episode where they were teenagers, but they were super girly and into boys. I'd much rather have that be a full animated series. Weirdo with the cello, $5 super chat. If this gets made, get Mauler. Show no mercy. I don't know. Maybe they'll take a look at it. You never know. Because it's the CW and they're already like deep into Batwoman. So who knows? You don't know. A guy under a bridge, $5 super chat. Remember when Professor was a single dad for 3 superpowered kids to the point a whole episode was made about him having no significant other in his life? Oh boy. They're just ruining everything. Fitzphilogene the second, $20 super chat. I love how they made the Powerpuff Girls who wanted to help people and had a loving father into freaks that hate saving lives now. And now the loving father is evil and chocolate. Evil and chocolate, that's great. Son of the D, 750 ISK. So the show wants to have some progressive points, but made the professor emotionally abusive and is black. Yeah. Okay, I'm reading this last one and I gotta go. Agent Cobalt, $2.99 super chat. If only they made the Powerpuff HBO parody real. Oh Lord. I will get to the other super chats in a moment. Sarah, can you blame her? She's 17 and she's up at the butt crack of dawn to fight a talking swamp. Of course, the mother, the female, the white female, is the one who's the saving grace, and like who is the advocate for the Powerpuff Girls, not the fucking father who wanted children. Oh boy. Drake, Sarah, as always, I appreciate your concern for my family, but you're not a part of it. What the fuck? This guy's an asshole. Yeah, sorry, girlfriend. Who I'm with for some reason, despite being a complete dick to. You're not a part of my fucking family, despite like having raised these kids for helping me raise these kids for damn near 10 years. What? The fuck? Before the girls can begin to defend Sarah, Blossom pipes up. Blossom, guys, we have to go. Townsville needs us. Blossom takes off into the sky. The other girls follow suit reluctantly. Sarah stares at Drake, hurt. Drake, come on, I'll make you an omelet while we watch the live feed. I don't even see how this would be filmed. Like, I don't understand how this would come to, like, the screen in any way. Like, what the fuck? Like, can you imagine, like, this fucking suave, like, black dude, Faison Love, talking to this redheaded white woman like she's trash, around three grown-ass women wearing Powerpuff Girl outfits. Like, how can you fucking picture that in your mind? I don't think you can. Mikey Jameson, £5 super chat. I'm praying that the theme song for this show will be "We Are Women." Here we go. Wolfsbane, $5 super chat. So would the professor be considered dark chocolate? I'll see myself out. Oh boy. Drake heads inside. Sarah doesn't move. Sarah, we've been together for 9 years. Drake, exclusive for 7. Sarah, when are you gonna let me in here? Another 9 years? Never. Off Drake's silence. I can't do this anymore, Drake. What the hell? Alrighty. Nayes, I think that's it. 199 super chat. I love you, Dre Longbone. You never fail to make me laugh. Well, thank you. Damn it. Rich 250, $2 super chat. It's Mad TV's The Powerpuff Girls reboot. Dr. Cataclysm, $5 super chat. Who knew that Chemical X was actually just AIDS and cancer? External City of Townsville Day. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup battle Swampy. It's way more effortful than it should be. When suddenly a laser beam grazes Swampy and almost hits Blossom. Reveal: a giant squid robot being operated by Mojo, a lab monkey by his side. Mojo's voice bellows from a microphone. Mojo: stop the Powerpuff Girls! Don't you see they're behind us? They're putting you all in danger! Yeah, okay, like, there's a you're in a huge... Wait a minute. Let me read this again. Swampy. When suddenly razor beam grazes Swampy and almost hits blood. Alright. I don't know, like, somehow I read that wrong. I thought Swampy was revealed to be Mojo. I don't know why. Low Dog, $4.99 super chat. This can't be real. What the fuck is the CW's problem? This can't be real. It's real. Because, like I said, they're trying to copyright strike anyone who talks about it, so it's real. Half Brain Gamers, $5 super chat. Professor, you ain't part of the family. Oh, don't be like that. I'll make you an omelet. He's such a piece of shit. Hang on a sec. Just want to turn that down a little bit. In Mojo's observatory, a teenage JoJo co-pilots his father via a control panel monitor. You could have just said via control panel monitor. You said via a control panel monitor. I don't know. That just irks me. Holding a Blossom action figure. JoJo, Dad, easy on Blossom, remember? Mojo, I got this, JoJo. Back on, the girls trying to subdue Swampy as few anti-Powerpuff Girl protesters gather below. One throws a Slurpee, Buttercup goes red hot and flies up to the jackass. Buttercup, I will honestly end you. And they're threatening civilians. That's Dat God Kirby, $4.99 super chat. Sarah Drake, silence, woman! I'm controlling my children, and you won't close that damn mouth. Oh boy. Just scratching the bottom of my foot right now. I know you can't see it, but I am. Oh, there we go. The people cower in fear as Mojo blasts at Blossom again. Blossom. Guys, a little help? Bubbles. We're working on it. Mojo blasts another laser at Swampy, hitting him in the arm and the building behind him. Concrete debris rains down. Blossom catches the falling pieces in both arms, looking to her sisters for help, but hungover Bubbles can barely handle Swampy and Buttercup's fighting with the protesters. Desperate, Blossom kicks a third piece of debris out of the air, but it ricochets a lamppost, exploding into fragments. Mojo's robot is riddled with shrapnel as it falls to the ground. In Mojo's lab, Jojo is speechless. His eyes water. Jojo, Dad! Above the robot, Blossom sees blood on the inside panel. Blossom, oh no. Oh no! Blossom sees blood on the inside panel. Blood, okay. Now we got blood going on. Alright. Magic Based 121, £5 super chat. This has the same energy the live action Mario Brothers, as both make me want to drink heavily. Side panel. Blossom and Buttercup join her. Blossom begins to hyperventilate, having full-blown panic attack. Yeah, these guys are real stable superheroes. Interior, newsroom, day. A newscaster sits beside a news banner. A Townsville divided newscaster in the wake of Mojo's death. A once fringe group of anti-Powerpuff Girls activists have gained massive popularity in Townsville. Their goal: to banish the Powerpuff Girls. The news cuts to footage of the mayor holding press conference, surrounded by angry anti-Powerpuff protesters. Mayor. Due to public safety concerns, the Powerpuff Girls have been outlawed from fighting in Townsville. The protesters cheer wildly as interior Professor Utonium's house, TV room, day. Bubbles and Buttercup watch on TV under a blanket together. Buttercup, I'd better check on Blossom. I better check on Blossom. So they killed Mojo. We're at that point. So if you plan on seeing your idol Mojo in this show, you won't. Well, you will for a little while, and then he'll be dead. Keith Cogain is life. $2.79 super chat. I wonder if they'll bring in Femme Fatale. Oh God. I think I remember hearing about that character. Like she was like this feminist parody. I think. Joey Avant, MSA, $2 super chat. I bet you they didn't even touch the cartoon. Party Almsivi, $1.99 super chat. This will be Man of Steel, but for Powerpuff Girls, won't it? Let's see here. I watch it. Interior Professor Utonium's house. Day. Buttercup enters Blossom's room. Bloss? She calls her Bloss for short. That's so bad. Hey, Bloss. The bed is empty and made. Empty drawers are open. Exterior, gray sky, day. See a tear-stained Blossom flying as fast as she can through an overcast sky. A suitcase strapped to her back. Oh, she's running away. Exterior, Professor Utonium's house. Same. A now furious Buttercup bursts angrily out the front door and is immediately swarmed by news cameras. Buttercup, bleep you all and bleep Townsville! The Powerpuff Girls are done! Oh my God, there's cursing, there's cussing, guys. touch. Oh my god. Touch. Tochaku Udu, I think. That's 1500 NGN. I wonder how the villain him will look in this dumpster fire. Huge fan, Jay Longbone, massive fan. Thank you. Major Chris, $5 super chat. Apparently the writers are two women and they made Jennifer's Body and Juno. Go figure. Yeah. Like I said, she's an Oscar-winning fucking screenwriter. End of teaser. Act 1. Okay. Exterior house, day. Smoke billows from the first floor of a house. Narrator voiceover. After Blossom ran away to build a new life for herself, Buttercup and Bubbles followed suit. On the second floor, a window opened. Adult Buttercup, wearing firefighter gear, leaps out the window with a little boy in her arms. They fly down 20 feet and land gently. Narrator voiceover. Enraged by the ignoble end of the Powerpuff Girls, Buttercup sought anonymity. She moved to a small town in Oregon, shortened her name to B, and joined the fire department, convincing herself that she could be happy as a normal human hero. Little boy, I thought you guys used ladders. And Buttercup, if anyone asks, I did. Then can't help herself. Want to see me put a fire out with my magic ice breath? No, bitch. Just get me to a safe place, please. Rex, $1.99 super chat. Who is this for? Who would unironically enjoy this? Oh, I'm sure there are people who would unironically enjoy it. Juliet R, $5 super chat. Watch as him turns out to be like Lil Nas X, Satan, and drag. Little boy nods excited as Buttercup inhales. Another firefighter comes around the side of the house with a hose. Buttercup continued, maybe next time. Exterior, Hollywood Boulevard, night. See you on a license plate. Bubbles 1. Low Dog, $4.99 super chat. Ungrateful Townsville people. Who's gonna fight the monsters? Who wrote this? Then they got the nerve to kill Mojo, and then Blossom runs away. I know. Bubbles 1. That is spelled BUBLZ 1. Affixed to a baby blue Corvette. Adult Bubbles. Okay, they're adults now. Just keeping that in mind. Still wearing her signature pigtails. Pops the trunk. It's full of Powerpuff Girls merch and a price list. Selfies $20, t-shirts $30, selfie plus shirt $45. Okay, so she's a fucking influencer now. I'm guessing. Ugh. KLG, £5 super chat. Holy cow, Blossom is the one with ice breath. Blossom is the one with ice breath. They can't even get that right. Oh. Exterior, Hollywood Boulevard, night. Oh wait, I already said that. Damn it. Narrator voiceover. Bubbles went to Hollywood, hoping to capitalize on her childhood Bubbles yeah, I didn't use my voice. Bubbles went to Hollywood, hoping to capitalize on her childhood fame. Uh-oh. No! Oh no, don't you dare. Come on. Wait, let me reload it. We got missing pages. That's not good. It's weird because I see something there. The fuck? Uh-oh. The fuck? This is weird, man. Okay, wait a minute. Let me See if I can do something right. Well, let me read these last couple of super chats. Justice Man, $4.99 super chat. Mojo Lives Matter. True. A Guy Under a Bridge, $2 super chat. Imagine Mojo as a villain in 2021. Think about it. Goat Art Bazaar, $5 super chat. You know, so far this is better than Bubbles twerking in the 2016 update. Bubbles was 6 in that episode, by the way. Ugh. Daddy Vio. Oh wait, it's loading. Come on, bitch. Don't. Come on. Don't do me dirty. Daddy Vio, $2 super chat. God, that Rowdy Rough Boys in this would be hilarious. Oh yeah, they'd be totally. They'd be based. They would be the Rowdy Rough Bass Boys. Come on, get me to page 11. Or no, page 12? Page 12. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're back, people. We back. We good. Someone says download it. Yeah, that's what I should do. Hang on a second. Let's try that right quick. Make sure this doesn't... In case this fucks up again. Bye-yow. Alright, but we still here. We out here. The pages are reloaded. We're good. Okay. Narrator voiceover continued. After 2 stints in rehab and 3 failed reality show pilots, she had pivoted to direct sales. Bubbles announces herself to a pack of passing tourists. Bubbles. I'm Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. The real Bubbles, unlike that Bobo knockoff Wonder Woman. Huh? What? Fake Wonder Woman who looks really fake. Yeah, thank you for that elaboration. Oh my god, this is terrible. Turns and sticks her tongue out at Bubbles as the tourists flock to her. So she's like doing like the Sunset Strip shit where she's like, or she does like I don't know what you call it. Like it's when those costumed assholes like ask for like or like pose for pictures with tourists. Oh my god, ew. So she's damn near she's this close to being a prostitute. She's this close to being a hoe. Evil Hero Diamond Cat, $2 super chat. I wish you were a character in this show. Why would you wish that on me? Do you hate me? Interior college. God, my face is already getting tight from this bullshit. Interior college lecture hall day. Blossom sits in a lecture hall taking notes. Narrator voiceover. As for Blossom, she attended an elite women's college. Oh no! In the Northeast, collecting degrees to cocoon herself from the harsh sting of the real world. It was effective. She spots a Powerpuff tattoo on the bicep of a classmate. Narrator, most of the time. Super 2021. Interior, Blossom. Blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what's wrong with my mouth today. Zombie Chicks, $5 super chat. Apparently, the CW's boss's last name is Pedowitz. Red flag. Miss Rena, 1000. Miss Rena 1000, $4.99 super chat. Hi, Jay Longbone. Just sent you a direct message on Twitter. You make this script more entertaining. Thanks for the stream. You are welcome and thank you. Hi Zap, £2 super chat. Why are you so upset? It's like moveon.org. Gosh. Shh. Stop telling people the script. Stop telling people lines. Don't spoil it for everybody else. Some people like to be surprised at how shit something is. Potato of an awesome. Potato of awesome. $5 super chat. These reboots keep getting made and not a single fan wants them. They're not made for new generation either. Who the fuck are these made for? They're made for neutered adults who like their political views regurgitated back to them, basically. That's who this is for. Interior, Blossom's apartment, morning. Blossom joins her adorable boyfriend, Clive, for breakfast. Oh yeah, he's a soy boy. As Blossom enters, he puts a birthday hat on her head, smiling. Narrator, voiceover. After a decade of school, Blossom got a job at a Boston area biotech firm, where she met her boyfriend, Clive. This morning, they're celebrating her 25th birthday, which is technically tomorrow, but tomorrow Blossom has some out-of-state business to attend to. Ding! A reminder text from Spirit Airlines pops up on Blossom's phone. It's time to check in for your flight to Townsville, departing tomorrow at 8 a.m. She shudders. So do I, excuse me. Blossom, I don't want to go to Townsville. Clive rubs her shoulder warmly as he pours her coffee. Of course he does. Pouring her coffee like a bitch. Well, I have nothing against dudes who pour coffee for their lady. I'm just making fun of this script. Because we all know where it's going to go and what character serves what purpose. I hate you all. $5 super chat. What is this woke dumpster fire? Oh boy. Pours her coffee. Clive, after this weekend, you never have to again. Once you sign that document and collect your trust fund, you're free. Besides, you've been so excited to see your sisters after all this time. Blossom, maybe I waited too long. I've been so MIA. Buttercup and Bubbles talk all the time. Buttercup even went to see Bubbles' one-woman show, Bubbles with a Chance of Bubbles. How many times can you fucking say Bubbles in a sentence? Let's read that again. Buttercup and Bubbles talk all the time. Buttercup even went to see Bubbles' one-woman show, Bubbles with a Chance of Bubbles. This is so shit. This is a train wreck. Dan Traverse, £5 super chat. I would literally rather read My Immortal again in its entirety than this brain cell melting trash. Same. Clive, babe, you had a messed up childhood that culminated in an traumatic event. That's a typo. That's a typo. In a traumatic event. It's like your therapist says, you needed to go out and make your own way in the world. For the sake of your mental health. Oh. Blossom. I hope I don't have a panic attack while I'm there. Clive, I guess we're trying to hit every special interest group. We already got the woman of color, lesbian. We got Bubbles, who's the whore, so we're probably going to have some kind of commentary on sexualization of women and how women can't act like Bubbles at all. And then we have the mentally ill girl and Blossom. I hope I don't have a panic attack while I'm there. Oh God, John Doe, the average Joe, $1.99 super chat. Is there a CW bingo card? No, wait, a drinking game? Shit. Connor, $5 super chat. This show has taught me nothing is sacred. I won't be shocked if they make an 18+ Riverdale version of The Kids Next Door to horrify me further. Dr. Diddler, $2 super chat. Were bad TV shows always this bad? Bad TV back in my day, because I'm old. Yeah, we're never this fucking bad. Ugh. Tyler Preston, $5 super chat. Childhood lit on fire. This is fine. Clive, if you do freak out, just do that exercise Dr. Pat taught you. Blossom, nodding. Right, visualize my inner child. Okay. She gazes into the middle distance where her childhood self magically appears, waving to her reassuringly. Blossom continued. Thanks for being amazing, Clive. I love you. Ding! Another text, this time from Bubbles. To both Buttercup and Blossom, it says, Happy birthday, Eve, my BBs. My babies, or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. See you tomorrow. Okay, of course, it's see and you tomorrow. Like, these motherfuckers don't know shit about young people or internet speech. Like, this is, see, no one does that anymore. See you tomorrow. Blossom, soothed by her conversation with Clive, grins and texts back, "Can't wait to see you guys, seriously." After a beat, Buttercup texts, "Me 3. Clive, "It's gonna be super fun." Okay, whatever. Exterior government building to establish day. Jojo pre-lap. "Damn it, straight to hell, Gina." Damn it, straight to hell, Gina. Dr. Diddler, $2 super chat. "Whoever leaked this is a legend for warning us." Well, they're going to redo it now. I don't know to what extent, but they are going to redo it. I don't think it's going to be any better. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just all up in the air right now. But they did look at this and say, yeah, we ain't doing this, son. Interior mail, oh my god. Interior mayor's office day. Jojo, now also in his 20s, sits in a well-appointed office. A plaque on his desk reads, Jojo Model, Mayor of Townsville. He reads through a report in front of his secretary, Gina, who is 50. At least I think that's her age. He has a pet monkey sitting on his desk. Gina! This is just initial polling data. You got time to pull ahead. Narrator. Unlike our prodigal Powerpuffs, Mojo's son Jojo stayed in Townsville. Indeed, his dedication to the city had carried him all the way to public office. Oh, here we go. He was the youngest person ever elected mayor of Townsville. Unfortunately for him, a second term looks unlikely. Jojo. Everything I've delivered on. Everything I promised. Except... I've delivered... I've delivered on everything I promised. Except free gelato days. Except free gelato Fridays. And that's only because Tina... Why did I say Tina? Oh my god, this thing... Oh, this script is fucking with my head. And that's only because the perfect scoop turned out to be a front for meth trafficking. Okay, Then exasperated... Alicia Lawrence has no experience. She's impulsive and reactionary. Oh, here we go. Got a little bit more feminist commentary sprinkled in there. A powerful man calling a woman irrational and reactionary, like too irrational and reactionary for a position of power, while he is also being impulsive and reactionary. Like, okay, motherfuckers. Okay. KLG, £5 super chat. Wait, is Jojo adopted, or does this mean Mojo impregnated someone? I think Mojo impregnated someone. I'm sorry for horrifying y'all like that, but I think that's what it is. Dan Traverse, £2 super chat. Ain't never enough sugar or spice to make this nice. Corruption Point, $5 super chat. Allegedly, they made a joke in the script saying that OG cartoon was a whitewashed version of this adaptation. Oh my god. And Gina says in retort, she's exciting. And Jojo's like, you mean she's not a white man? Ah! Oh no! No. Oh. Gina cringes. You know you hear about reverse discrimination, but until it happens to you, offer. No offense, you totally earned your position. Optics don't hurt, though. Oh, Jesus. And then... oh. This is garbage. Gina says, okay. And then Jojo's like, Jojo musing. There is one thing people love more than virtue signaling. Gina! Stop it! There's one thing people love more than virtue signaling. Gina says, a frozen dessert's of Italian origin? And Jojo's like, no, security, safety, and I can provide that. Jojo feeds his monkey a treat. I think they should rephrase that. Gina, with all due respect, Mr. Mayor, Townsville is a candy-colored bubble of privilege and comfort. Ever since the creature attack stopped, we're one of America's safest cities. I don't think people are voting from a place of fear. Jojo, what about my pet monkey? That was meaningful in the last election. What the hell am I reading? Gina, post Harambe, no one cares anymore. Post Harambe. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, my head hurts now. Post Harambe. A Harambe reference. Why is it that every time a show comes out for like the young people, it looks like, I mean, it sounds like a bunch of out of touch middle-aged assholes wrote it. Well, because it is. It was written by a couple of out of touch middle-aged assholes. But it's like, I'm not saying that middle-aged people can't understand internet shit or like internet humor, but just like, if you're gonna fuck it up, just leave it out. Just leave it out. Oh, Rob Lowe, 199 Super Chat, scripts out for Harambe. Harambe! What are we to do in this post-Harambe world? Anyway. Jojo, I need to read through all this. Go ahead and knock off some lunch. Go ahead and knock off for lunch. Gina, one more thing. The Powerpuff Girls are coming to town tomorrow. The color drains from Jojo's face. He's shaken. Jojo, tomorrow, all three? Gina says, just for the weekend. The Gazette called asking for comments. Jojo, tell Frank I said no comment. That'll be all. Gina nods, exits. As Jojo mulls over all of that. Oh my god. As Jojo mulls all of this over, his monkey screeches. Every time he says, like, they reference his monkey, I'm gonna think his dick, because that monkey is usually like a slang word for dick, so it becomes a lot funnier when you think of it that way. His monkey screeches. It gives Jojo an idea. He picks up his cell, pulls up a contract, short stack, hesitates for a moment, then dials. Jojo continued. I need you. Exterior, Townsville Airport, curb Uber pickup, day. Buttercup exits with her duffel. We see Bubbles with her suite of luggage. Her suit of luggage? What the fuck? In line for an Uber, she's accompanied by a middle-aged guy with a camera. She spots Buttercup heading over. Bubbles, here she comes, start filming. Then, Buttercup, happy birthday, bitch. and it's spelled betch. B-E-T-C-H. They hug happily until Buttercup notices the cameraman. Buttercup, what's with the owl males? The owl males, whatever the fuck this is, over here. Does he work for Bravo? Bubbles, no, I'm making a tasteful doc about my comeback / solo career, which starts with capturing our reunion, which is kind of a big D. RE cameraman. Oh, this is my manager, Ace. Hey. Buttercup. When you say reunion, to be clear, you mean like our personal reunion? Because I'm not... Bubbles, you're not interested in a reteam or a reboot of the Powerpuff Girls. I know. Even though America would go rip shit bonkers for it. Oh, how wrong you are, bitch. Okay, Son of the D, 750 ISK. They were 2 years late of making a Donald Trump-like character. P.S. Harambe didn't die for this. He certainly did not. Stephanie Corbino, $20 super chat. I wonder if CW also downgraded him to them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Shark Jumping Walrus, $5 super chat. I just got on and already feel myself dying inside. Don't get me wrong, you make this entertaining to listen to. Oh, but this cringe is something else. Oh my god, Anthony Scioli? Oh my god, Anthony Scioli, $2 super chat. Mojo's real goal was to avenge the fallen Harambe. Excuse me. Toonboy 20, $2 super chat. Is Bubbles cameraman Ace from the Gangrene Gang? I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not deep into the lore of the Powerpuff Girls. Ace, they would. Yeah, they would. Buttercup affectionately strokes one of Bubbles' pigtails. Okay. Buttercup, you haven't changed at all. Bubbles, winking, gotta stick to the character Bible. They smirk, but the looks they exchange are poignant. Interior car day. Bubbles, Buttercup, and Ace ride in the back of an Uber. They pass the old Welcome to Townsville billboard, which now says Jojo Mondale, Mayor, with a smiling photo of Jojo. Buttercup, so Mojo's son is the mayor now. Bubbles, remember what a huge crush he had on Blossom? Weird kid. Hey, you know who we should go see while we're here? Sarah. She was always so great to us. Buttercup, Dad blew that one. Bubbles, yeah, now he just dates rando beaker bunnies and science hoes. Beaker bunnies and science hoes. That's kind of genuinely funny. It's almost genuinely funny. Dr. Diddler, $5 super chat. Ace canonically joined the Gorillas to fill in for Murdoch. They better respect the canon. Oh god, beaker bunnies and science hoes. That's Hecatome 50 HNL. Thank you. Beaker bunnies and science hoes. Yeah, this. Okay, let's just continue. Buttercup looks out the window and sees Townsville gifts. A shop still selling Powerpuff Girl souvenirs. Buttercup, look, they rejected us, but they're still hawking our merch. Pathetic. Bubbles, we put this town on the map like the aliens in Roswell. Okay. Buttercup, or the witches in Salem. The car turns onto their childhood street. Buttercup continued, I can't believe Blossom is coming. She's been a total ghost aside from the obligatory holiday texts. Buttercup, yeah, it's probably only because Dad made it mandatory for us to be here IRL to access our trusts. So what are you going to do with the money? Buy a little cabin, rescue a few schnoodles or doodles? Okay. Buttercup continued, I'm not a total cliche. Then I'm going to have chickens too. Suddenly they look out the window, alarmed. I think they accidentally, because it sounds like she's talking to her fucking self, but I think that's supposed to be Bubbles dialogue. Oh god, this is bad. That's a huge fuck up, because that didn't sound right. Fritz Philogene the second, $2 super chat. Yeah, I'm leaving. I can't stand hearing this. I don't blame you. I'm gonna see you later. Suddenly they look out the window, alarmed. Bubbles, what the fuzzy lumpkins? Oh my god, this is bad. She was about to say what the fuck, but she said fuzzy lumpkins. What the fuzzy lumpkins? This is, oh dear god, shut up. We see a mob of people gathered near the Powerpuff Girls' childhood house. Some are press, some carry signs that say things like, no violence in Townsville, a scant few are fans. Buttercup, Dad alerted the press. Exterior, Professor Utonium's house, day. The sisters get out of the Uber, the small crowd surrounds them, yelling questions, are you here to start trouble, etc. Journalists, Are the Powerpuff Girls reteaming? Buttercup. Oh, we don't have to worry. Alright, we're back. It was just the internet. They didn't get me. The devil thought he had me. Alex Lee, $5 super chat. This is what a 60-year-old thinks the kids will like these days after having a 50-year-old describe the internet culture to them. Pretty much. Yeah, we're back, guys. Like I said, the devil thought he had me. Reveal cute little girl standing by the door. Henrietta. Hello, I'm Henrietta. I'm a huge fan. Blossom's my favorite, but all of you are feminist icons. It's like every fucking scene is some bullshit. And Bubbles is like, "Thank you, cutie." Henrietta, "Can I have a hug?" Bubbles leans down to hug Henrietta. Buttercup notices a large furry caterpillar on Henrietta's shoulder, arching up towards Bubbles' ear. Ew, what? She instinctively swats the caterpillar into the bushes. Henrietta bursts into tears in full panic. Henrietta continued, "That was my pet Gloria!" Evil Hero Diamond Cat, $5 super chat. You need to be a character on this show. Jay Longbone can be the based white male who debunks the BS from the other characters. It would be great. Son of the D, $7.50. Isk. Who wanna fight? Jay Longbone or the CW Powerpuff Girls? I think I've already won. Their show, their show is one step away from being canceled because they already fucked up the first damn script. I'll stay winning. Buttercup begins to mumble an apology as Bubbles, "Daddy!" Ugh. Camera shutter clicks as Drake opens the door to greet his daughters. Bubbles hugs him. Ace films. Drake, "Girls!" Buttercup strides past Drake inside the house. Interior, Professor Utonium's house. Same. As Drake shuts the door behind Buttercup and Bubbles, Buttercup, "Dad, why do you call the press? Blossom's gonna freak out, and the last thing we need is another crack in the bell jar." Bubbles, "Blossom's fine. I saw her Insta that she has a boyfriend. I saw on her Blossom's fine. I saw on her Insta that she has a boyfriend. I saw on her LinkedIn that she's got promoted, and I saw on Facebook that she still talks to Grandpa despite their political differences." Buttercup, "Coming back here is probably triggering for her." It's probably very triggering for her. Gaia Ray, $5 super chat. "I'm gonna go watch some Powerpuff porn. It will probably be disturbing and make me uncomfortable as fuck, but it can't be any worse than this unholy abomination." God. Bubbles, "Why? 'Cause she's the one who killed Mojo? I mean, move on. Why? Because she's the one who killed Mojo? I mean, moveon.org. I want to die. I'm right here. Come on, kill me. Do it. Come on. Kill me. I'm right here. Come on." "Come on, do it. Come on. I'm right here. Come on." Oh, I hate this shit. Oh my god, I got a headache right in here because of this shit. OC, we hear a chair squeak. It's Blossom sitting at the kitchen table. Awkward. Ace turns to Drake, extends his hand. "Ace, I'm Ace. Virgo management." Drake shakes his hand as Blossom rises to greet her sisters. Blossom, fondly, "Come here." Buttercup and Bubbles come in for a long, strong group hug. Drake watches them, pleased. Oh, I'm sure he is. Then he turns to Ace, who has temporarily lowered his camera to observe the reunion. Drake, "You getting this?" Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, kitchen table, night. The sisters sit on one side of the dinner table, Drake on the other. The room is full of birthday balloons. Ace films. Drake I can't believe you girls are 25. Wow. The three BS. The three B's. Sorry. Now, you know what? That's accurate. The three BS. Trevor Tiger, $5 Super Chat. CW, we need this Powerpuff Girl plot to be good. We know how much of a risk this is. Writers. Okay, the Powerpuff Girls are now lesbian and ruined feminists with themes. Keith Cogane. Keith Cogane is live. $2.79 Super Chat. The script has to be registered as a hate crime. I agree. Oh, God, guys. I got a fucking headache right here. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. The three B's back in Townsville. It'll be nice to catch up, huh? Blossom is looking at the red phone on display in a glass case like a museum piece. She starts downing a glass of wine. Buttercup. Yes, and it'll be nice to collect the money we sold our childhoods for. When do we sign? Drake. You loved being a Powerpuff Girl, Blossom. It's not like we had a choice, Bubbles. Bloss, you loved it. You were always the first one out the door when the alarm went off, Buttercup. Ah, yes, the alarm. I'm sure there's no use for it now that the scariest thing in Townsville is Hobby Lobby. Drake. Actually, I didn't want to bring this up yet, but I have reason to believe that a darkness may be returning. Blossom, nervous. Dad, you don't mean like... Oh wait, this is Blossom. Dad, you don't mean like... Bubbles. Monsters? Blossom begins to hyperventilate. It's a panic attack, of course. Joey Avant, MSA, $5 Super Chat. The paper of this script must be suffering from this amount of torture put upon it. Drake, I think the city may need the Powerpuff Girls again. Off Blossom, losing consciousness. Oh, so triggering. And Buttercup, Bloss? Bloss? Interior, Henrietta's lair, night. In an apartment, we see Henrietta seated at a child-sized desk. She repairs the woolly bear caterpillar we saw Buttercup swat away earlier. The caterpillar is a robot. Reveal there are hundreds of robot pillars. Or you could have just said catterbots. Catterbots could have been cool. Crawling around the room. Henrietta cranks the volume on her record player. Neighbor, OS. Hey, turn it down! And Henrietta, sorry, Mr. Carruthers! Henrietta pushes one of her woolly bears through a wall vent. Interior apartment directly below, night. Mr. Carruthers, Henrietta's neighbor, 50s, watches UFC on his couch. The woolly bear emerges from its vent and traverses across the couch cushions before crawling into his ear. Oh. That sounds horrible. Mr. Carruthers shakes his head at first, then quickly settles into his new normal. A strange yellow glint in his eyes. The glowworm continues to play faintly as we end of Act 1, Act 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if a caterpillar burrowed in your fucking ear, it'd be more than just little like, oh, yeah, what is that? What is that? No, you definitely feel that shit. You definitely be like, wait, what the fuck is with my ear? You definitely feel it. The fuck out of here. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, kitchen floor, night. Blossom's out cold. Bubbles and Buttercup hover over her. Buttercup, Bloss, wake up, or we'll leak your nudes everywhere. Off Bubbles' confusion. That worked on you once. Bubbles nods, remembering, then thinks, closes her eyes. Bubbles, grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I just stare out the window. Blossom, please, not breakaway. Bubbles, it's working. That's so fucking stupid. Buttercup, dreaming of what could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would pray I could break away. Yay! This is terrible. Blossom, forcing herself up. Okay, I'm up. Buttercup, too late. Bubbles and Buttercup, so pitchy, so passionate. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. And the girls are interrupted by the Monster Mash playing downstairs off their confusion. Interior Powerpuff Girls home, Drake's lab, night. The sisters find Drake dancing in front of a PowerPoint, eating a Go-Gurt. A Go-Gurt? Okay, he accidentally dripped some on his shirt. Drake, sorry girls, I have a condition where if I see someone faint, I faint. So I had to grab some sugar. Notices the Go-Gurt stain. Now would you look at that? Back to the girls. Take a seat, please. I made cocoa. What is this shit? What is this fucking shit? Elias Almonte. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, just in case. $5 super chat. This is the same Blossom that would skewer a monster with her own horn. They all ripped off body parts from monsters. Hell, they even bit Mojo before. Oh god, this is bad. Bogdan the Lurker, $5 super chat. As someone with Asperger's, the best representation of these people can give me is to be left the hell out of this crap. Take a seat, I made some cocoa. Bubbles happily sits. Buttercup and Blossom take a seat. Buttercup, damn. Blossom, I do love cocoa. Drake, and I love family time. Drake shuts the door with a remote as the girls sit. On the PowerPoint, a graph with various squiggly lines. Drake continued, as you girls may or may not know, I've been monitoring supernatural evil activity here in Townsville ever since you left. Mostly it's a lot of dead ends and conspiracies, until this morning when I saw this. Drake pulls up a picture of a missing kitten posted on Nextdoor. Blossom squints. Buttercup rolls her eyes. Bubbles, so cute, I want it in so cute, I want it in frame. Drake, sorry, wrong thread, bear with me. Oh god, types for a moment. Here we are. Drake pulls up another Nextdoor thread titled, Is Anyone Else's Internet Fucked? Okay. With several complaints below. Buttercup, this makes more sense. Drake, my dear Buttercup, it's not the what, but the why. I investigated, and the provider's not to blame. There's no explanation for why this cluster of people in a 2-block radius doesn't have working internet. Except, Drake continued, for a mysterious, unusual concentration of high-frequency technology nearby, suggesting evidence of a secret evil laboratory. Bubbles gasps with excitement. Buttercup rolls her eyes. Buttercup, that might be scary if you didn't say it like a cruise ship MC. Okay, whatever. C Smiley, $3.99 super chat. This is way worse than what anyone was expecting. True that. Hey, what page am I on? I'm already getting like antsy. 24 out of 61. Okay, we're getting there. We're gonna get there. Oh, damn. Drake, the reach of the outage suggests some pretty heavy duty tech. So I didn't want to get too close, undermanned, or should I say undergirled. Oh, fucking die. Buttercup, you shouldn't. Blossom, so you want us to go see if there's an evil lab based on a thread from Nextdoor about spotty internet. Drake is like, Buttercup, and you're sure this evidence isn't something you staged in order to drum up a comeback for us? Drake, honey, you think I would lie to you? Buttercup, yes, you lie all the time. Blossom, remember when you let that colossal gopher out during sweeps? Drake, that was one time. We were in a ratings hole. Buttercup, and we ended up in a literal hole created by a giant gopher who tried to kill us with a tree trunk. What the hell is this? Drake, now that was good TV. Buttercup, okay, well, I'm gonna pass. Blossom, same. Drake pouts, Bubbles stands up, turns to her sisters, Bubbles, guys, how can you turn down an evil recon mission, especially when said mish would make a perfect storyline for my documentary. Bubbles is back. Buttercup, not to be confused with your other film, Bubbles on Her Back. Oh, yeah. Spitting that hot fire, yo. Oh. Bubbles, come on, it'll be fun. Plus, we haven't hung in like a decade. I really miss us. Please, please. Buttercup's warmed by the sentiment, but plays it cool. Buttercup, we do have a day to kill before we get our monies. Ugh. And maybe there'll be something for me to beat up. Bubbles, totally. Blossom, evil recon mish. The sisters look to Blossom. She looks away, ashamed. Blossom, I think I'm just gonna take a nap. Buttercup rolls her eyes. Bubbles takes a deep breath. Grew up in a small town. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so dumb. CNJ Dev, $2 super chat. Where can I find this script? Like I said, you got to ask for a link because, like I said, no one's really giving it out because CW doesn't want anyone to see it. And, okay, Buttercup, forget it, Bubs. Let her have her boring phone sex with her pasty boyfriend. Drake, girls don't fight. How about Buttercup goes with Bubbles and Blossom and Blossom stays with me. We haven't had any QT time since we haven't had any QT since you got home. Quality time. That's how the kids say it. QT, quality time. Blossom shuts her eyes, takes a deep breath. When she opens them, she sees young Blossom examining chemicals in the background. Young Blossom, you can do this. It's just I got Buttercup and Blossom's voices mixed up. Damn it. I always thought Blossom was the green bitch and then Buttercup was the red bitch. But yeah, I was trying to make I was making Buttercup sound mannish when I wasn't. No, I was making Blossom sound mannish when it was supposed to be the other way around. Ella Edmasu. I want Professor to say lit. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to pronounce this guy's name and I can't. I always have to really work to do it. Tachuku Udu. I'm sorry if I'm fucking. I know I'm butchering it, and I'm really sorry. 1000 NGN. What incarnation did they do to Bubbles? I have no idea. Ugh. Blossom, young Blossom, you can do this. It's just Dad. Blossom eyes the Go-Gurt stain on Drake's shirt. Cut to internal. Interior, Blossom's rental car, night. Blossom drives, Buttercup's in front, Bubbles is in the back with Ace examining Drake's stats on an iPad while Ace films. Bubbles. Okay, so this potential. Oh my god, the way she talks is making me violent. Okay, so this potential evil lab Dad found is somewhere between Donut Thing and the volcano. So that's interesting. Buttercup. No, it's not. No one cares. Bubbles explaining to camera. The Kano's owned by the Rowdy Rough Boys. Uh-oh, the Rowdy Rough Boys! The Rowdy Rough Boys! They gotta... The show, they acknowledge the Rowdy Rough Boys. Oh boy. Sarah directs. $5 super chat. I'm sorry, Jay Longbone, but this has ascended beyond cringe. I'm gonna have to tap out. See you later! I have no... do not fault anyone for, like, tapping out early. Brandon Cleland, I think, $5 super chat. This crap is worse than Batwoman. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, but yeah, the Rowdy Rough Boys. Everybody's like, no in the chat. Yeah, the Kano's owned. The volcano. The Kano's owned by the Rowdy Rough Boys, 3 brothers who were a failed spin-off version of us. Buttercup, except they had no superpowers and they all got Lou Pearlman. They said they had no superpowers and they all got Lou Pearlman. I'm guessing, I don't know what the fuck that is. I think Lou Pearlman was like a manager for boy bands or some shit. And I think he scammed at some boy bands he represented. I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's kind of vague. You might want to, considering who you're targeting, like who your target audience is, you might want to, update that reference. Tabitha Prevan, $5 super chat. Has anyone else pointed out the weird parallel of well-off black man named Drake having a weird, creepy relationship with adolescent girls? Yeah, I've already made that comparison. I've already pointed that shit out. It's so weird. Bubbles. If the Rowdy Rough Boys have turned evil in hopes of rebooting their franchise, and we stop them, then maybe Townsville will want us back. Blossom exhales deeply. Buttercup turns towards Bubbles. Buttercup, Bubba, let me tell you something. When we got outlawed by Townsville for accidentally killing a madman and then unceremoniously ditched by Blossom, I was pissed. Blossom shifts in her seat, guilty and annoyed at the dig. Oh my god, my voice is giving out. My voice is giving the fuck out. Kendra T, $2 super chat. Bubbles talks exactly like Mary from Batwoman. Yeah, she does. Buttercup continued, but it forced me to reevaluate my life, and I realized how exhausted I was defending myself against misogynist morons and pretending I was straight for the cameras. You were a little girl. Why would you have to pretend to be straight? You were a fucking child when you were doing this shit. For the cameras. It was fun when it was about fighting baddies, but it changed. Blossom, mostly to herself. Yeah, it did. Bubbles, not really listening. Did you guys think JoJo would do an interview for my doc? Buttercup, I don't think he would because of that whole we killed his dad thing. Bubbles, Bloss, maybe you can ask for Bloss. Maybe you can ask for me. I bet he's still obsessed with you. Blossom, he was never obsessed with me. Buttercup, yeah, he was. I bet he still is, but in a kinky, angry way. Murray parking lot, oh god. Ooh, that's a good space. Okay. Interior, the volcano, day, the Americana dive bar. Buttercup, Blossom, Bubbles, and Ace enter to find the volcano poppin'. Oh, the volcano's a club. It's not an actual volcano. Okay. Dominic the Donkey, $5 super chat. Accidentally. Joey Avant, MSA, $2 super chat. Oh no, I hope they don't touch Bunny. A picture of the Rowdy Rough Boys, Brick, Boomer, and Butch hangs on the wall. Buttercup, Butch! Buttercup, Butch! Butch, now a super hot bartender, gives Buttercup and Blossom big hugs. Butch gets to Bubbles and frowns, standoffish. Bubbles, where's my hug? Oh my gosh, she's one of them motherfuckers. Where my hug at? Butch, last time I saw you, you broke off our engagement and told me you'd pawn the ring for drugs. What the fuck? Wait a minute. So the Rowdy Rough Boys are growing up. One of them's a fucking super hot bartender, and he was in a relationship with Bubbles, and she broke off their engagement and sold the ring for drugs. Oh god. This is some shit. Oh, son of the D 750 Bubbles is a goddamn psychopath in this. Yeah, she's all fucked up. I don't know. Big fat man, of course he is. She beat me by 1 second. Oh, fuck. Portia Anderson, Bubbles down bad. Bubbles. Was that you? Buttercup elbows her. Buttercup. Have a drink with us. We're never here, and we're never here, and we never will be again. Butch smiles, relents. Okay, 1 shot. Bubbles. Oh, duels for me, please. Thank you. Butch leaves to grab the drinks. Buttercup makes eyes with the hot girl across the bar. Macy. Blossom. Aren't we here to investigate? Buttercup. I'm here to pick up bi-curious townies. You're here to avoid Drake. Bubbles is here to investigate, but she forgot Butch hates her. Okay, thanks for the exposition we did not need. Luckily, we're dealing with another hate boner, so alcohol helps. Blossom, why do you know so much about hate boners? Buttercup, life is one big hate boner. Merlin's id. $2 super chat. They're made of form, spit, and everything shit. They're made from spit. They're made of form, spit, and everything shit. Okay. Oh, your head ever hurt so much you could feel it in your fucking nose? Shit. At a table, Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles throw back their shots. Buttercup continued. Remember our 15th birthday at that weird honky-tonk? Blossom. Bubbles peed herself. You threw Carrot Top out a window. And Sarah picked us up at 3 a.m. Never told Dad. What the fuck? Buttercup. I can't believe they used to have sex. Can you imagine Drake? I bet he's so mechanical. Why are you fucking... Can you imagine him? No, I can't imagine my fucking father figure or father like having sex. Like, will you shut the hell up? Just because you're a lesbian doesn't make that any less awkward. Blossom and weirdly precise. Shut the fuck up. Now they're talking about how their daddy, their black daddy who's pimping them out. They're talking about how he fucks now. How he squirts his Go-Gurt. How about he shoot that Go-Gurt accurate. That aim is accurate. Okay, show. Alright. Whatever with this bullshit. Everything's fine. Bubbles. I bet he's generous. What the fuck is this? Hey guys, your childhood's right here. They're talking about Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup talking about how their Professor Daddy fucks. I bet he's generous. I bet his stroke is generous and precise and mechanical and wild. It's so fucking disgusting. What is this shit? Oh god, I can see why they saw this shit and they were like, no. Blossom and Buttercup throw napkins, trash at Bubbles. Blossom and Buttercup. No, filth, not okay. Bitch, why'd y'all bring it up then? Y'all brought it up. Y'all brought it the fuck up. All the sisters crack up. No, that shit's not funny. It's not fucking funny, like at all. By the bar, the sisters kick back another round of shots. Bubbles flirts with Butch, who's softened considerably. Bubbles nods to a door marked, "Do not enter." What's in there? Butch, it's top secret. Bubbles. Like an evil laboratory? Butch laughs it off. Bubbles eyes the room, dying to get in. Other end of the bar, Blossom waits for a drink, watching a Bitmoji from Clive. Okay. Clive Bitmoji, call me, love you. Ugh. The soy! Blossom smiles, puts her phone away, and then notices young Blossom on a bar stool beside her, sucking down a Go-Gurt. That image, after talking about your Go-Gurt sucking father and how he gives the stroke, I don't want to, that's not kosher anymore. I'm sorry. It's not a wholesome image. Evil Hero Diamond Cat, $2 super chat, please, the show needs to be greenlit. Young Blossom, admit it, you're having fun. You always have fun you always have fun when you're with them. Blossom takes in her surroundings, her sisters. She is having fun as Blossom savors the moment. Yeah, imagining your father fucking, that is so fun. That is so fucking fun. Carruthers OS, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Carruthers, that's the next door neighbor, right? The 50-year-old dude? Young Blossom disappears. Blossom turns to find Henrietta's neighbor, Carruthers. Okay. Blossom smiles and tries to leave, but Carruthers pushes a stool in front of her with a loud scrape. Carruthers continued, I said, can I buy you a drink? And keep in mind, this nigga is in his fucking 50s. So that's a little strange. Joey Avant, MSA, $2 super chat. What is this? Yeah, I know. Albatross, $2 super chat. This dialogue is beyond garbage. Rasco Hunter, $5 super chat. Are you sure you're not reading a porn parody script? I'm sure. This is some real shit. We on some real shit right now. Okay, where are we at? Buttercup notices Carruthers stepping up to Blossom as Blossom clocks the faint yellow glint in his eyes. Buttercup OS, what's going on here? Carruthers turns to Buttercup, then looks back at Blossom. Carruthers, aren't you those powder puff girls? And Buttercup says, Powerpuff. No D, like you. Oh, air horns. Air horns. Leona Wolf Girl, $5 super chat. I'm sure this was made out of spite to ruin this childhood show. Marvelous. Haley Benson, $5 super chat. This should be illegal. Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff. No D, like you. Oh! That's some hot fire! That's amazing. Guardian Fortress, $10 super chat. You must have for this. Everything is pain. Almost not kidding, it gives me pain, lols. Veronica, $5 super chat. This is legit worse than most fan fiction. Wolfsbane, $5 super chat. Thanks, CW. Hate it. Like, everyone's just throwing money at me now because they just feel so sorry for me. Thanks, CW. I hate it. Bubbles is every blonde stereotype. Blossom is a fragile schizophrenic, and Buttercup, who's my fave, by the way, is a pessimistic bitch. Yeah. Fly Guy, $2.48, $3.99 super chat in Mahler voice. Who wrote this? Yeah, somebody actually wrote that. In the Mahler voice. Autonomous Prime, $5 super chat. Tonight's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish. Oh yeah, it's all up and through this bitch. Shark Jumping Walrus, $5 super chat. The only thing this is representing is the worst of Twitter warriors. These people are using strong female leads to have a pity party for themselves. Yeah. WCW 2793. Can we get an EFAP? An EFAP reading of this? They should do it. I think I might even ask them on Twitter, like, please, y'all, do it. Do it, motherfucker! Carruthers grabs Buttercup's arm. Blossom's eyes go wide. Blossom, oh no, on Bubbles, making out with Butch against the wall, trying to inch her way closer to the do not enter room, just as Carruthers sails across the room, bursting through the do not enter door. Bubbles peeks her head inside. It's a supplies closet filled with storage and and pesticides. What the hell just happened? Like, Bubbles is making out with him. Like, Carruthers was just grabbing someone's arm, like grabbing Buttercup's arm or whatever. And then we cut to Bubbles making out with that fucking himbo from the Rowdy Rough Boys, trying to get into the same door that Carruthers just magically, like, got it. What the fuck is happening? This script is trash, yo. It's fucking trash. Exterior, the volcano, night, Buttercup, Blossom, and Ace walk out. Butch physically carries out a flailing Bubbles. Bubbles, stop! I'm an American treasure! Butch leaves. Bubbles hisses at him, turns to Buttercup. Bubbles continued, dude, not cool. Buttercup, what? He was a creep. And Blossy was full deer in the headlights. Blossy, this is so fucking dumb. Blossom, his eyes had a weird glint. I was trying to suss it out. Sus. Buttercup, what's there to suss out? His botched cataract surgery? Blossom, why do you keep coming at me? I get it. I screwed up. Buttercup, no. Bubbles screwed up. Like, constantly. You left. Blossom. Okay, we're officially, like, I think halfway through the script. Halfway through. We're at the halfway point. So, we're doing good. You left. Blossom, I'm sorry, okay? What more do you want from me? Buttercup, I want the old Blossom. Buttercup becomes emotional. Bubbles nods to Ace to film. Buttercup, like, hey, yeah, Ace is still here? Fuck. Buttercup, you used to boss us around and have a perspective and care. You were our leader, and now you're this weak, closed off, mopey. Bubbles, loser. Blossom, you know what I think? I think I'm the only one here that actually grew up, and neither of you can handle it because you're still beating up people in bars like you did when we were 15. And Bubbles is wearing knee socks on Hollywood Boulevard. Notices Bubbles filming. Bubbles, stop filming! Buttercup charges Bubbles and Ace to try to get them to shut off the camera. Bubbles steps to her, protecting the camera. Buttercup, stop whoring out our lives. Bubbles, you guys bungled the investigation. Your dysfunction is all I have. As Bubbles and Buttercup circle each other, Blossom notices a Razor scooter charging station across the street. Blossom grabs the iPad from the car, checks Drake's numbers. Blossom, hey guys. Bubbles' eyes go frosty as she drops into her ice breath mode. Okay. Buttercup, ice me and you're going in the dumpster. Blossom, guys! They look at her. I think this is the unusual concentration of high. Oh wait, no, this is her talking. Damn it. I think this is the unusual concentration of high frequency technology Drake was talking about. Blossom points to the Razor scooters. Buttercup laughs. Buttercup, oh my god, see Bubs? He's a sad, lonely quack. Let's go. Buttercup heads to the car. Bubbles sighs, looks to Ace. Bubbles, let's get some B-roll, I guess. Bubbles looks over Ace's shoulder as he films the charging station at the base of an apartment complex. 3 floors up, sees a figure watching Bubbles and Ace from their window. Okay, wait. Keith Cogain is life. 279 super chat. She is correct. I want the old Blossom too. Kid Gohan, $2 super chat. I can't believe they're putting details in a porno. Interior, Henrietta's lair, night. Reveal Henrietta watching them leave. Her evil lair is directly above the charging station and is the source of energy that Drake identified. Henrietta turns back inside, surprised to find Jojo sitting in an armchair. Henrietta, what a coincidence that they stumble upon Henrietta's evil lair right above a fucking Razor scooter charging station. Okay. Henrietta, do you break into the homes of all the little girls you hire to do evil bidding? Jojo notices a woolly bear on his arm, flicks it off. Jojo, just the ones who've murdered their parents. Less red tape. How's progress? Henrietta, you know, ups and downs. Jojo eyes Henrietta, less than thrilled with her response. Jojo, the Powerpuff Girls collect their trust in 12 hours. That's how long you had to put That's how long you had to put these three little bugs in their That's how long you have to put these three little bugs in their brains so I can control their minds and make them throw a school bus of kids into a river. Okay, Henrietta. And save the day, cementing your re-election. I know the playbook, Juge. Or Joj, whatever. And I love it aside from saving the kids part. But I just sent my boy Carruthers on a mission, and it was no bueno. Reveal Carruthers on Henrietta's couch, looking beat up. Henrietta continued, like scolding a dog. The mission was to try to get a bug in Blossom's ear, but instead we started a fight with Buttercup, didn't we? To Jojo. I need to do more testing. Jojo, you have 12 hours, or I make you eat every single one of these bugs, turn you into the FBI, and you become the youngest person to ever be executed in America. Got it? Henrietta's speechless, but clearly gets the message. Jojo heads for the door, tripping on a pair of shoes. He fears he looks stupid. He does. So he calls out angrily behind Jojo, 12 hours! Jesus. Uh-oh, it's doing it again. It's doing that thing. Alright, let's refresh. We're on page 32. We're on page 32. Page 32. Page 32. Let's see. Azrael Necrom, $5 super chat, and I thought the Charmed reboot was cringe. Yeah. Jackhammer City Bitch, 1995, $2 super chat. CW somehow made this worse than I expected it to be. All right. Let this load gradually. Oh, no, I went too far. Oh, wait, I'm past that shit. 12. Here we go. Act 3. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, Drake's lab, day. Bubbles films Drake as they dig deeper into Drake's theory. Drake? I don't see how I could be wrong. The evidence doesn't lie. Blossom enters quietly, helping herself to a coffee. Blossom. No, but sometimes people do. Drake. Why would I lie about something like this? Blossom. No, but oh my god, I fucked up the voice again. Blossom. Because you want us to reunite, Dad, and you know that appealing to my sense of responsibility with this town in danger thing is the only way to get me on board. Bubbles. Oh, speaking of dangerous, this crazy dude came for Bloss and Buttercup at the volcano. He had Scorpio energy, chaotic. We got it on tape. Want to see? He had Scorpio energy, chaotic. We hear a loud bump upstairs. Blossom jumps. Pop flash to Carruthers scraping the stool. His menacing yellow eyes. Back to Blossom. Blossom. What was that? As Blossom pulls up the footage. As Bubbles pulls up the footage. Blossom silently exits. Drake watches her leave, turns to Bubbles. Drake, what did I do to drive her away? Bubbles, just now or in like a macro sense? Drake, Bubbles, not a day goes by that I don't regret my greatest failure. Bubbles, Japan is a tough market to crack. Drake, I'm talking about the brand. I'm not talking about the brand. I mean my mistake as a father. Really? Because you haven't really had any contemplative moments so far. So, I don't buy that. But that's the CW in a nutshell. Like, that's what bad shows do. Like, they'll have someone act like an asshole consistently, unflinchingly. And then suddenly they'll be like, oh, well, no, can I have, like, can I have redemption arc now? Like, no, motherfucker. Bubbles. Look, we loved being Powerpuff Girls, but sometimes we wanted to be other things too. Like in Dirty Dancing, Baby wanted to join the Peace Corps. But she also wanted to be a fancy slut, and her dad didn't get it. Drake, emotional. Jerry Orbach was doing his best to understand. Oh, ew. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, movie reference, and whatever the fuck. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, hallway, Buttercup's room, day. But Blossom heads upstairs, where the bumping sound continues from Buttercup's room, then abruptly stops. Blossom opens the door and finds Buttercup in bed with Macy, the woman she eyed at the bar the night before. They've just finished. Blossom, oh God, I'm sorry. Buttercup, it's fine. We're done, right? Macy, I'd say 6 times is enough. Bubbles and Drake enter the Blossom's heels. Enter on Blossom's heels. Blossom to Bubbles and Drake. Guys, no! And Buttercup. It's fine. I'm not remotely ashamed. I'm just getting my life, people. Oh, God. Like, daughter probably butt-ass naked. Getting the business and shit, and just walking fucking. I'm not ashamed. Like, you should. Bocked in the lurker, $5 super chat. All right, I'm tapping out. This crap is boring at best and putrid at worst. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy Roman numerals and take a shower to cleanse this sin from my mind and body. I'll see you later. I don't blame you. Buttercup continued, and tonight I finally get access to my trust, and I never have to come back to Clownsville again. Macy, what about me? Buttercup, you should come with me. Oh, sorry. You should come with me. 3-acre farm and chickens. Bubbles, quietly to Blossom. You all. Drake, why are you acting like being here is torture? I didn't raise you like this. Buttercup, exactly. Exactly. You raised us to be a franchise, not a family. We don't know how to be together without a shot list and a suggested dialogue. Bubbles, but remember how much fun we had when the cameras were off? Buttercup, when they were off? See Ace filming from the hallway. Blossom rolls her eyes. Blossom to Drake. When you're a kid, the stakes are supposed to be low. A kid should be worried about losing their lunch money or being picked last in PE. A kid shouldn't be worried about cat burglars or giant lizards accidentally farting on TRL. Okay. Scribe of Rhapsody, $5 super chat. Never watched this show, but I'm sure this is all perfectly accurate to the characters. Alex Lee, $5 super chat. Imagine unironically pitching this script. Now imagine being pitched this and letting the writer keep their job. Bubbles, Carson handled that well. Blossom, there was always something scary around the corner. It wasn't normal, and we never had space to process it. Blossom continued. You said you created us because you always wanted to be a dad. So why not just make 3 little girls? Drake, well, that would be kind of weird. What? Is that supposed to be some kind of criticism of the original show? Like a fucking a grown man wants like to have children of his own. How weird. How fucking weird. Blossom shakes her head, frustrated with Drake's response. Macy exiting. I'm late to acro yoga. It's kind of like flying. Buttercup. Oh, that's fun. Call me. Blossom. I'm out of here too. Bubbles. Right. You spent like a total of 10 minutes with us and you're already a ghost? Where are you going? Blossom exiting. I need to talk to a human being who understands emotions. Drake, offended. I am a known Homo sapien. Oh my god. The father is just like, I don't know what the fuck that shit's about. Exterior, Sarah Bellum's house. Day. A charming bungalow. Blossom rings the doorbell. Sarah Bellum, now an attractive redhead in her 40s, enters the door. Sarah, delighted. Blossie, I didn't think you would actually come. Blossom. Hey, Sarah. Blossom meets Sarah for a hug. Blossom continued. You still wear the same perfume. Blossom and Sarah in unison. Britney Spears circus fantasy. Oh, really? Your 40-year-old ass is walking around in Britney Spears perfume. Oh, ew, 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 ew. Interior, Sarah Bellum's house, same. Blossom and Sarah sit in the cozy den, drink tea, and catch up. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a minute, guys, because I want dinner, and I'm fucking dying. Like this fic, I said fic because that's how bad it comes off. It comes off like a fucking fic. But I'm reading the script, and I'm like, I'm hungry and I'm dying. I'll be right back to read the rest of this. Just give me a moment. Uno momento. Okay, alright. We Bizak. Oh, let's continue this bullshit. Interior Sarah Bellum's house, same. Blossom and Sarah sit in the cozy den, drink tea, and catch up. Sarah's demeanor is warm. She's an earthy, big sister type. Ugh. Sarah, I was hoping to see all of you, but are my other bees just busy? Blossom, no, I just really needed to talk to someone one on one. When we're together, it's like we're suddenly kids again, and it just gets Sarah emotional. Yes, I get it. Then you girls had a gnarly childhood. I used to fight with your dad about how much was expected of you. Blossom, you always stood up for us. It's why I reply to your texts and not his. Yeah, like, thanks for, like, spelling it out like that. That's why I reply to your texts and not his. Sarah, Drake really does care deeply about you guys. He just didn't want you to hide your light. He thought pushing you was a form of love. Blossom, well, I didn't. Well, well, it didn't feel like it, and we were punished for his dream. Sarah, it was your dream too. All three of you loved it. You just didn't have any agency or independence. That was his mistake. He's not a bad guy, Bloss. Yeah, he stripped his daughters away of their agency and independence, and he's not a bad person. Okay, all right. Son of the D, 750 isk. I love how they made Buttercup a stereotypical lesbian that loves sex all the time, proving that the left can't write convincing LGBT characters. Corruption Point, $5 super chat. Professor Utonium wanted them to just be normal girls, but they wanted to be heroes. Yeah. This seems like some feminist chick's interpretation of the show instead of actually understanding the show. Bohemian Bottle Cap, $5 super chat. Hey Jay, I was wondering if you could check out Joshua Luna's comics for an NOC. Love your content. Keep up the good work. I'll look into it. He's not a bad guy, Bloss. He can be enraging and oblivious. Trust me. I dated the man for 9 years, but he has a good heart. When he talked to me about you guys in private, it wasn't about fighting or flying. It was all about the real life stuff he loved about you. Blossom, really? As Sarah nods, it kind of sounds like you still love him. Sarah blushes as the tea kettle goes off. She gets up to fetch it as Blossom looks at her phone, thinks, then types a text. Interior Powerpuff Girls home kitchen day. Bubbles and Drake sit at the kitchen table, still reviewing footage. They both wear sheet masks and are both flustered. Bubbles, okay, maybe everyone's internet works, but they are hallucinating that it doesn't because of something in the water or like Drake, solemn, aliens. Bubbles, wait, on the footage, Bubbles spots Henrietta at the window. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, that's better. Bubbles spots Henrietta at the window. Bubbles continued. That's the same little girl we met in front of the house. Coincidence? Drake, maybe we should look into her. Bubbles, she's like 10. Drake, so were you. Back when many a villain made the mistake of underestimating my girls. Drake, phone buzzes with a text. It's from Blossom. Very surprised. Drake opens it, then smiles. Drake continued, your sister texted me. She said if we're still investigating to look out for the barfly's yellow eyes. Bubbles, Look at that! Progress! Drake smiles, touched. Maybe I can come back from this after all. Bubbles. You know, once I get my money today, we can use part of my cut to go deeper with the investigation. Drake looks guilty at the mention of the money. Drake. Right. Bubbles. I have to rinse. Gotta look fresh for the trust fund meeting. Bubbles skips out. Drake keeps looking at the Henrietta footage. Her face is stormy, mysterious, possibly evil. Interior, Henrietta's lair. Day. Henrietta, surrounded by empties of monster energy, builds more woolly bears. Jojo bursts in, impatient. Impatient. Jojo, time's up, Henny. Henrietta, they're not ready. Jojo, I don't care. Show me what you've got. The main event. Henrietta pulls out a box and opens the lid, revealing 3 special woolly bears, one blue, one pink, one green. Henrietta, these are designed specifically to target them and incept their minds. Blue for Bud. And Jojo, yeah, got it. Jojo snatches the bugs from Henrietta, opens the window, and lets the woolly bears crawl out. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, Bubbles bathroom. Day. An upbeat Bubbles gets ready. Makeup and accessories are scattered all over the vanity. The blue woolly bear appears on her windowsill. Bubbles pulls on a blue beanie that covers her ears and has holes for her pigtails to emerge. Oh God. Bubbles, that's cute. Ski bunny mood. The woolly bear looks perplexed. Exterior, Powerpuff Girls home, driveway, same. As Blossom approaches the house, she notices the pink woolly bear crawling up her arm. She frowns, picks it up, and places it on a leaf. The woolly bear falls off the woolly bear falls off a leaf and into a puddle where it short circuits. Wow. That was really easy. That was immediately unsuccessful. Like, damn. All she did was flick it and she put it in a puddle and it just malfunctioned. And on top of that, why the fuck do they call it woolly bears when they're caterpillars? You know, fuck it, I'm not even... Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, kitchen, same. Buttercup is about to take a sip of black coffee when she sees the green woolly bear coiled around the cup. She yelps, flicks it down the drain, and turns on the garbage disposal. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, living room. Day. Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup sit on the couch across from an attorney. Larry, as Drake stands anxiously in the corner. Larry is a typical cheap TV lawyer type. He organizes papers from a briefcase. Ace films. Everyone sits in silence. Buttercup, haven't I seen you on a bus bench? Larry, I suppose we're both famous. Looks through the papers. So, we're looking at about 5 apiece, right, Drake? Drake watches the girls. Bubbles pulls her beanie up from her ears, hoping she heard correctly. We see the blue woolly bear crawling along the couch, headed for Bubbles' ear canal. Bubbles, 5 million? Buttercup, no way. 500,000? I mean, that feels low, but... Larry, 5,000. Oh my God. They're only getting like a 5,000 inheritance. $5,000 inheritance. Yeah, you know he dipped into that trust fund. Like, that's the final nail in the coffin with this character. He probably dipped in their fucking trust fund and spent all that shit on scientific projects. And Bubbles is like, I'm sorry, what? Drake, look, this isn't easy for me to say. I saw how hard you girls worked, how brave you were in all those battles. And I wanted to maximize your earnings, oh no. So I made some investments. Buttercup, What did you invest in, Dad? Drake. Well, some real estate in 2008. Oh, God. The housing market crash of 2008. That's what we're referencing right now? What? Why? Why not just say he spent it on scientific projects? That's more plausible. Then I invested in some real estate in 2008. Ugh. And then fidget spinners. Fidget spinners. Have you guys heard of cronuts? Jesus Christ. What is this writing? This is bad. Blossom. The money's gone and you knew about it? Why did you make us come out here, Drake? Because I miss you and I love you. Bubbles. So the evil lab thing was a lie. So the evil... Wait a minute. So the evil lab thing was a lie, Drake. No, I truly believe disaster is imminent. Buttercup. You are mentally ill. This is why I don't call or visit. She picks up a vase. Drake instinctively ducks and cowers. Drake. I'm sorry, Buttercup. Buttercup hauls off with the vase as if to throw it when a chair crashes through the window, reveals Bubbles. Hulk level furious is the one who threw the chair. Bubbles. What about me? As she angrily gesticulates, she unwittingly flings off the woolly bear. Larry drops the briefcase and runs. The woolly bear heads for Bubbles again, crawling up her leg. Bubbles continue. I always believed in you and defended you, Dad, even when you sold away our likeness to that cartoon, which, by the way, totally whitewashed us. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. It doesn't make sense because only one of them, it's a woman of color. So what the fuck does she mean by whitewashed us? What the fuck does that even mean? Jesus Christ, this is a piece of shit. Even then, I had your back. I always had a smile on my face. I never broke character, even though there was so much more to me. I always put family and the team first, no matter what. Drake, sweetie. Drake tries to stop Bubbles as she heads for the jagged hole where the window used to be. Drake puts his hand on her arm. Bubbles, I'm out of here. It's relapse time. I'm out of here. It's relapse time. No, fuck. Remember, y'all remember rewind time? Well, it's relapse time. It's relapse time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is it really a relapse if you announce it and like you like consciously acknowledge that you're going to relapse? What the fuck is? It's relapse time. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna screen grab that. That's hilarious. It's relapse time. And the woolly bear crawls from Bubbles onto Drake and into his ear. Ooh! Bubbles flies out the window, a blue streak in the sky. Buttercup glares at Drake and flies after her. Blossom. You stole my childhood. Because of you, I killed Mojo. What? I mean, he didn't make you kill the motherfucker. Like, you killed him. I don't think you can necessarily blame him for that, but okay. Mr. DJ Fly High, $5 super chat. Where did you get the script? Also, this makes the CW Batwoman. Or worse, Cuties look like a masterpiece. I'm not gonna say this is worse than Cuties. But yeah, it is worse than Batwoman, definitely. Oh god, it's relapse time. I killed Mojo and it ruined my life. Then angrily, do you even care? Drake is silent. We see a moment of yellow glint in his eyes, but Blossom doesn't see it. Blossom continued, cool, got it. I never want to see you again. She exits as we end Act 3, Act 4. Interior, jail, day. A close-up of a man's mouth. Ugh. Officer Bubbles Utonium on Bubbles in a holding cell. She opens her bloodshot eyes, plastered with sleep. She tilts up, looking rough. Reveal Ace beside her. Reveal Ace beside an officer outside the cell. He gives Bubbles a brief, compassionate wave. Bubbles stumbles towards him as they walk down the hallway. Bubbles vomits. Ace pats her back. Ace, I got a great shot of you freeing all those snakes from the zoo. Bubbles, they were legless lizards. They were legless lizards, Ace. Spits out the last bit. Not that it matters. Okay. Interior, Powerpuff Girls house, kitchen, day. Blossom finishes her coffee, sets the cup by the sink. Stay in the kitchen to reveal a mangled green woolly bear. The one Buttercup disposaled earlier. Oh, that sucks. Crawl out the sink. Interior, Powerpuff Girls house, entryway, day. Blossom opens the front door when she hears a phone ring. She stops, looks inside at the red phone, but wasn't it unplugged? Blossom walks over to it as it stops ringing. Confused, Blossom goes upstairs, passing by the green woolly bear, now crawling up the banister. Interior, Buttercup's room, day. Blossom tiptoes to Buttercup's side of the bed. Macy's asleep. Buttercup's Googling backpack trips on her phone. Blossom, did you hear a phone ring? Buttercup, yeah, it was the house line. How far do you think $5,000 can get me? Buttercup continued, direct flights to Peru. Blossom, I know it's stupid, but I can't stop thinking about that creepy guy in the bar, those yellow eyes. Buttercup, he probably has liver disease. Look, this spidey sense you're feeling right now, it's the part of you that would like to believe there's evil in town, because that means maybe Dad's not a pathological liar. But Occam's razor, or Occam's razor, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the hell that's referencing. C Smiley, 199 Super Chat. I'm saying it, the reboot from 2016 was better. Probably. Bubbles enters in sunglasses. Buttercup covers her nose as the green woolly bear crawls up along Buttercup's wall towards her bed. Bubbles acknowledging, yeah, I stink. Thank you for your compassion. I'm going back to LA now. I'll FaceTime you at Christmas if I'm still alive. Clothes on. The woolly bear crawling into an ear canal. Oh no! Did it finally get Buttercup? Pull back to reveal Macy springing out of bed, possessed. She grabs the bedside table lamp and smashes it on Buttercup's head, then turns toward Blossom, flashing her yellow eyes. Blossom, oh my god, yellow eyes! Ooh, that's some bad dialogue. Holy shit. It reminds me of Aunt May from the Spider-Man movie. Those eyes, those horrible yellow eyes. Macy throws down the bookcase. Bubbles attacks her, but Macy manages to duck and throw Bubbles smack into a wall. Bubbles tries to shake off the blow as Macy lifts up a bedside table, about to smash it over Bubbles' head when Buttercup kicks Macy's legs out from under her. Macy falls, hitting her head on a desk chair and causing the green woolly bear to fly out of her ear. Like, how does that work? How does that work? Anyway, Macy groans. The girls stare at the green woolly bear in awe. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, Drake's lab, day. These girls examine the woolly bear under a microscope. Blossom dissects it, revealing its wiring and a square metal chip. Bubbles, whoa, it's a robot? Magic. Blossom, this is an AI chipset. The furry hairs on the outside are actually nanofibers intended to latch on to something. I'm guessing a brain. Duh. Half Brain Gamers, $5 super chat. Remember when those color-coded cater bots were specifically designed to target and control these girls, control the three girls? Yeah. Buttercup, how do you know all that? Blossom, I have a PhD in biotech. They clearly don't know. Really? You guys don't know that? You guys don't fucking talk, remember? Buttercup, and if you do, why haven't you told them that? Buttercup, psh, of course I knew that. Bubbles, biotech, duh, nerd alert. Blossom, anyway, I think someone engineered these things for mind control. The guy at the bar, Macy, that's why their eyes had that weird yellow glint. They were possessed, then realizing, Dad was right, evil is back in Townsville. Bubbles is stunned, Buttercup is still a little skeptical. Buttercup, so someone puts this thing in Macy to get her to do what? Attack us? Because that's a bunk plan. Yeah. Blossom, I don't know. This thing looks pretty damaged. Maybe it misfired. Bubbles, Dad and I were working on a theory. Buttercup, do you remember that girl we met outside the house? Our biggest fan? Buttercup, realizing. The one with the pet caterpillar? Bubbles, yeah. That was shady. And we spotted her in my dock footage outside the Kano, watching us. Buttercup, I can't believe this. I really thought Drake made it all up, like that mom who poisoned her kid for Disney tickets. Okay. Bubbles, so crazy. Like, think bigger. Suddenly, all three girls get Google alerts on their phone. Buttercup, are you seeing this? What? And Bubbles is like, what the? Blossom turns on the TV. A breaking news banner reads, Townsville erupts in riots. Chaos, a newscaster reports. Newscaster, the riots started moments ago, the cause of which are still unknown. The girls are in shock as they watch news footage of citizens destroying Townville. Match that footage to Interior Mayor's office, continuous. The TV is on, JoJo in the mirror, deciding between two ties, red or blue. Henrietta opens the window, surrounded by her woolly bear creations. Henrietta, just so I'm clear, now we're gonna lose the woolly bears onto Townsville, let them crawl into people's brains, then turn their aggro up to 10. JoJo, exactly. We need a new plan after your idiot worms intercepted the wrong Utonium. Then, after havoc ensues, I'll blame the entire thing on Drake. He'll confess via Woolly Bear, and he's drunk with power, and blah 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 blah. I arrest him, save the day, and Townsville re-elects me the mayor. JoJo continued, a fun bonus, Drake rots in prison, and maybe I get to console Blossom. Nigga. With that, JoJo picks the red tie. Henrietta sadly watches her woolly bears leave the office, out the window, and Moss. Henrietta, goodbye, Karen. Goodbye, Karen, Jarrett, Eric, Melania, Donald, Rudy Giuliani. Oh my God. Fuck you. Fuck off. If you didn't catch it, she gave all her woolly bears the names like evil Republicans. Oh my God. Fuck off. Oh, this is so this is Interior, Utonium house, living room, continuous. The girls keep watching TV as the news switches to a press conference. The banner below. Townsville erupts in chaos. Mind-controlling robots. Mayor Mondale speaks. Jojo. Citizens, under the control of these malicious robots, are being forced to act violently toward each other with no end in sight. I'm sad to say I believe my late father was right. This appears to be the work of Professor Drake, Utonium. Bubbles. What? On TV, news footage of Drake on a rooftop screaming, Drake, burn Townsville! All must pay! Can you imagine a fucking phase on love on top of a fucking roof with old man makeup? Like, Utonium! Like, burn Townsville! All must pay! If you're looking for it, you can see his yellow eyes, Blossom says. Buttercup, someone's setting him up. Bubbles, he needs us now. Off Blossom, overwhelmed and terrified by this call to duty. End of Act 4. Act 5. We're almost done. We got maybe 10 or 12. No, I'm sorry, 11 or 12 pages left. We almost done. We almost there, baby. Home stretch, bitch. Exterior, Townsville, streets, various day. Caboose Mobile, $5 super chat. Why did I have to be at work while this was happening? I'm going to have to catch the upload after stream. What a wonderful train wreck. Embrace the cringe. The Powerpuff Girls drive toward town in the white Puffmobile Sprinter van. Buttercup drives, Blossom is in front, Bubbles in the back. They pull up to the city center. Buttercup, I can't believe we didn't fly. Blossom, I'm sorry. You know I can't get on a plane without a Xanax. Oh, Jesus. Buttercup, but you can literally fly. Can't handle this. Let's sidebar this. They get out of the car. We see anarchy in the streets, cars on fire, fights breaking out, Bubbles. They're all possessed. This is like the gathering of the Juggalos. Ugh. Jesus, I can't wait to be done with this shit. I'm just through. Blossom, you've been. Bubbles, I was paid to appear. Blossom, we need to get to Dad. These girls taking it in. People are fighting, shouting, and destroying property. Fire hydrants have been opened, and there's water all over the streets. Nearby, Henrietta, unnoticed by the Powerpuff Girls, strolls through the insanity she's helped create. She spots the girls and picks up her phone, ducking into an alley. Interior, alley, day. Henrietta into phone. Okay, they're here. You might want to make the arrest. Cross-cut phone call. Interior mayor's office, day. Jojo is on the phone. Exhilarated Jojo. All three of them? Even Blossom? Henrietta, bored. Yep, you'll get to see them kick and scream as their dad gets hauled off to jail. Just like you put on your vision board. Which you should never show anyone, by the way. The gold Lambo is cringe. Jojo smiles, taking in the moment. When his pet monkey screeches, Jojo frowns, his mood darkening. Jojo, no, it's not enough. I can't squander this opportunity. Henrietta, what do you want me to do, Jojo? Jojo, I want them to know how it feels to watch their father die. New plan. Interior Townsville city center, same. The Powerpuff Girls head for Drake. On their way there, they cannot help but notice the mayhem. Bubbles stops. Bubbles, guys, wait. What about all these people? They need us. Blossom looks around, conflicted. Buttercup keeps moving, then turns when she sees Blossom and Bubbles haven't moved. Buttercup, come on, saving Dad's life, I get it, but playing superhero again? Buttercup gestures to the fighting and ruin around them. Buttercup continues. These are the same normos. Normos? No, I think it's normies, not normos. Normos. Ugh. These are the same normos that kicked us out here. Yet they kicked us out of here a decade ago. Why would we help them? Blossom sighs, conflicted. Bubbles sees her wavering. Bubbles. Blossom, you were the one who always said we should help people no matter what. Remember? You had the biggest, bravest heart of all three of us. That's why you were the leader. Blossom, I was the leader because Dad said so. Buttercup. That's not true. I was designed to be in charge. But your annoying type A ass claimed that role. And you owned it. Bubbles? Guys, I know everyone here rejected us for some semi-misogynistic reasons. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. That not because some asshole convinced people you were evil, because he just was jealous of your power. Well, actually, fuck it. Why am I defending any part of the show? I don't know why I'm defending any part of the show. It all sucks. From semi-misogynistic reasons. Fuck you. But Townsville is our home, and it's getting destroyed. We have to save it, and Dad. This is our chance to show them that that they were wrong about us. Buttercup looks around, taking it in. Like, how long y'all gonna wait? How long y'all gonna mull this over? Hurry the fuck up. Buttercup. Look, I hate this town. I'm 50-50 on Drake, but I've got a hard-on for mayhem that won't go down. I'm in. Ugh. Wary Statue 33 born again, $2 super chat. He wanted daughters, so that's masochistic. I don't know. This is stupid shit. I hate this fucking script. It's so bad. Bubble smiles, looks to Blossom. She's shaking. Blossom, no, I haven't done too much work in my therapy to go there. I'm a grown woman now. I have degrees and a boyfriend and furniture from West Elm. I'm not a Powerpuff Girl. Saving people is still like a grown-up thing. Like, it's not about the image. It's about you getting off your ass and saving people with your superpowers. Like, that's all that's being asked of you right now. I mean, what the fuck? Blossom starts to have a panic attack, then runs off like a little bitch. Bubbles is about to take off after Blossom. Buttercup stopping her. We have to move on. Bubbles. But Bloss! Buttercup. We'll do it for her, okay? We'll do it for her, okay? It's what she wants, even if she can't say it. She was always our conscience. Bubbles. And I was just the attention whore. Buttercup. Hey, you were amazing. Okay. Bubbles nods, touched. They take off in the other direction. Exterior Townsville, sky overhead, moments later. And we got more super chats. CNJ Dev, $2 super chat. Is this a troll to get McCracken to write a pilot? Mike Testa, $2.99 super chat. Could you recap what I miss? Also, is JoJo Mojo? I cannot recap all this shit. I can't even tell you what happened a page ago. That's how bad this is. I am not recapping this shit. You gotta rewind. In a stream you can rewind, right? You can always rewind. So rewind the damn stream. Kendra T, $5 super chat. Theory: they leaked this garbage on purpose so that when they release a slightly less cringe version, people will think it's good. I have a feeling they probably did some shit like that. See, it's not that bad. We didn't rape your childhood that much. Alright, exterior Townsville. Possessed Drake is still standing on the rooftop. Bubbles and Buttercup observe from a safe distance. Buttercup. Okay, so when Macy hit her head, it drove the woolly bear out of her. We need to do something like that, but on a mass scale, without, Bubbles killing people. Right. Bubbles looks around, her eyes land on a spa with an advertisement for laser hair remover. laser hair removal. Her eyes light up. Bubbles continued. Electrolysis. Buttercup, frustrated. I know you don't get the au naturel thing, but now is not the time. Bubbles flies to a telephone pole and rips a wire out of the pole, exposing its frayed end. Buttercup smiles, getting it. Buttercup continues. Oh, sick. We're gonna fry him. Like, you said you wanted to save these people without killing them. You're gonna fucking electrocute these niggas? Okay, we got 8 pages left. 8 fucking pages. Christopher Ozine, $5 super chat. Cute little girls brutally beating monsters. That's it. That's why it worked. Trying to be a deconstruction. That's why it works. Trying to be a deconstruction of them is stupid. True. Sensei Pause Gaming, $5 super chat. How the hell does Blossom have multiple PhDs and acts like a stupid bee? Yay, you got me. Bubbles. No, we're gonna lightly shock them. Enough to drive the bugs out, but not to kill them. Look, they're all standing in water. Help me grab that pole. How are you gonna lightly shock them? Like, without killing them, like, by putting electricity in water. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on this shit, but I don't see this ending well. They fly over to a telephone pole and begin to uproot it. Interior alley, same. Blossom sits beside a dumpster, doing breathing exercises. She closes her eyes and opens them, revealing young Blossom. Young Blossom. Why are you hiding? Blossom. I can't do this. I just want a normal life. I can't be the hero they want me to be. Oh my god, just save people, you dumbass. Nobody's telling you to put on a baby girl dress and put a bow tie in your hair, you fucking idiot. Just save people. Do the bare minimum. Like, goddamn. Young Blossom. So you want to be the hero you want to be. Do it on your terms. You don't have to wear a dress. You don't have to take daddy's notes about being less bossy. Oh, God. Fucking hell. And you don't have to spend the rest of your life blaming yourself for mojo. You just have to be true to yourself and the person you would have been if no one was telling you what to do. Blossom considers this. Young Blossom disappears. Suddenly, the ground trembles. Like, a fucking vision of herself as a young girl had to tell her, like, look, could you get off your ass and just help people? You don't have to do any of the other stupid shit. Just save people, you dumb bitch. Blossom suddenly. Okay. Interior, Townsville, city center, same. Buttercup and Bubbles hold the telephone pole above the crowd. Buttercup, just touch it to the water and the shock will spread. They lower the pole gingerly. A jolt of electricity surges through them. Through the teeming mass standing in the flooded streets. People are knocked out. Then suddenly, Bubbles, look! Woolly bears are crawling and jumping out of people's ears. Bubbles and Buttercup are stoked. They're stoked. But then Henrietta, hello, Powerpuffs, reveal Henrietta on the roof of the building with Drake. The sisters are midair, holding the pole afloat. Sorry, aloft. Oh, God. Excuse me. Holding the pole aloft. Henrietta continued. I have complete and total power over him, to Drake. Right, Professor Quacktonium? Drake nods numbly. Bubbles. I knew you were a fake fan. Nobody's favorite is Blossom. Buttercup. Look, I don't know what you want with our dad, but please, let's talk this out. Girl to girl, okay? Henrietta. You're not a girl. You're a boring grown-up who used to be cool. Hang it up and start a book club. Okay, that's kind of funny. Confused Koala, $5 super chat. I expect the rowdy rough boys to be straight white ethno-nationalists who go out of their way to spit on people as a recurring gag. Bubbles lets go of the pole, ready to save Drake, but with the electrical current, it's too much for Buttercup alone. Buttercup, Bubbles! Bubbles sees Buttercup Bubble sees Buttercup needs her and helps her with the pole before it crashes to the ground. But the sisters are stuck. Buttercup continued, "We can't stop the pole. It'll kill them all." Sorry, we can't drop the pole. It will kill them all. I'm like, no shit. It's almost like this plan was fucked from Jump Street. Henrietta, let's take a long walk. This is a bad joke. Henrietta, let's go for a walk. Drake obediently walks to the edge of the building and falls off. Bubbles and Buttercup are helpless, holding the pole, screaming. End of Act 5. Act 6. External, Townsville, day. Drake plummets towards the ground. Buttercup screams. Bubbles watches in terror as Drake falls. Bubbles, Daddy! Ugh. Drake drops faster and faster, 30 feet away from the ground, then 20 feet, then 10, when Blossom cuts through the air and scoops him up. Buttercup, that's my bitch right there! Oh, boy. Interior, mayor's office, continuous. Jojo watches from his window, furious. No, no, no! Back in the air, Blossom soaks up her hero moment. Blossom, sorry I'm late, Dad, but I had to make peace with an old. Drake slaps and scratches at Blossom, still possessed. Blossom continued, stop, ow, you're so annoying! Okay. Blossom lands on the street with Drake, his fist flying. Blossom punches him in the face. His woolly bear flies out of his ear. Blossom stomps it as Drake moans on the ground. Blossom continues. That was surprisingly cathartic. Townsville City Center. Bubbles is stomping out all the woolly bears on the street. When Blossom lands beside her, Bubbles gives her a huge hug. Bubbles, Blossie, you saved the day. Blossom, haven't heard that one in a while. Henrietta OS, my babies, my poor babies. Blossom and Bubbles turn to find Henrietta crouched in a puddle mourning her woolly bears. Her woolly bears. Bubbles stomping one. Oops. Henrietta smiles menacingly, slowly standing up. Henrietta, woolly bears, mount up! The fuck? The busted woolly bears start to rise up and crawl towards Henrietta as she cackles maniacally when suddenly Henrietta is electrocuted and flies into a building hard. Okay, reveal Buttercup with a live wire behind her. The woolly bears slump, ineffectual without Henrietta's leadership. Bubbles, but way too much. Buttercup is worried until Henrietta starts coughing. The girls sigh, relieved. Buttercup's eyes light up. Why are you relieved? Like she's an evil fucking psychopath. Why are you relieved? Like, I guess, it's because they killed Mojo and they're afraid of killing another baddie, but it's like, okay, whatever. Buttercup, not dead! Buttercup and Bubbles high five. Then they hear cheering. They turn to discover a massive crowd cheering for them. The sisters soak it up, feeling like real heroes again. Exterior, Drake's house, day. Newscaster OS. In a sweeping reversal of fate, the Powerpuff Girls are beloved again in Townsville. Beloved again in Townsville. A super bloom surrounds the Utonium home. Townsville residents swing by, leaving gifts. A huge sign is hung across the front lawn. Thank you, Thank you, Powerpuff Girls. Interior, Drake's house, Blossom's bedroom, day on TV. Newscaster. The town is pleading for the girls to return permanently, but the sisters have yet to comment. Pan from the TV to Blossom standing by the window. She admires signs outside as she watches a Bitmoji. You know what the fuck her boyfriend been this whole time? Clive Bitmoji. Look, I get it. It's cool. It's a cool opportunity. I just love our life together. I don't want to ask you to turn it down, but I hope you do. Sorry. Ugh. Doing this on Bitmoji was a stupid idea. Love you. Like, why don't you just move with her or some shit? Sean Bohane, $4.99 super chat. So wait, Mojo had mind control caterpillars that he could have easily used to win the election without attracting attention to himself. Yeah, but he's a dumbass. He's a fucking idiot. Okay, Blossom sighs and notices something outside. Exterior Drake's house, day. Blossom opens the front door as someone walks away. Blossom. Jojo? Huh? Jojo turns, smiles shyly at Blossom. Jojo, hey, I was just leaving you guys a little token of my appreciation. Inside, Buttercup looks out the window, watching them. Buttercup, hey, Bubba, come here. Bubbles joins her at the window. Bubbles, wait, what? Whoa, wait, what? Whoa. Intercut with Blossom picks up Jojo's gift. It's an action figure of her. The one we saw Jojo holding. Wow, where'd you get this? Jojo, I actually bought it behind my dad's back when I was a kid. I had to hide under my bed like porn. Jojo continued. Awkward over-explained. Not because I did anything creepy with it, just because he hated you. And Buttercup, oh my god, this is brutal. Blossom, no, yeah, I got that. I remember. I'm still so sorry, Jojo. Jojo, it was an accident. Speaking of, I'm sorry about falsely accusing your dad of mass terrorism. What? They don't know he's part of this shit? They don't know he did anything? Did I miss something? I thought they knew that he was a part of this. Mike Testa, $2.99 super chat. Would be funnier if it were the Power Buff Girls. Like, why didn't Henrietta tell him, like, yeah, you know JoJo's a part of this, right? The mayor? This is his plan? Why didn't she say anything? Okay. Blossom, yeah, real egg on your face, huh? Jojo, little bit, yeah. Blossom, well, I guess we're even. Then awkward stumble. I mean, we're not even. Nowhere close. I just mean, don't worry. Bubbles, is she flirting? Girl. Jojo, you think you guys are gonna stay? Blossom, I don't know. We have to talk it out. Jojo, well, I hope you do. Jojo starts to walk away. Blossom, Jojo, why don't you hate me? Jojo smiles and shrugs. It's not for lack of trying. Night. Yeah, huh? 531 moths, 100 rubles. The quality of this script almost makes me want to say that perhaps we treated the 2016 reboot series too harshly. Possibly. Blossom watches Jojo go, oddly drawn to him. Of course she is. Oddly drawn to, I'm guessing millionaire or billionaire, mysterious millionaire, billionaire guy. Oh, yeah. Oh. And she's gonna cheat on her little soy boy boyfriend. Oddly drawn to him. Oh my god, I killed his dad. He's so hot. Ah, Buttercup. Classic hate boner. Interior, Utonium house, dining room, night. The sisters talk over each other at dinner, telling Drake a story. Their energy is magnetic and warm like old times. Buttercup, so Dad, I come up behind her and zap her. Like she flies 20 feet and splats onto a wall. All of them crack up. Drake slaps his knee. Drake, oh my god, that's hilarious. Good thing they caught her. You know she murdered her parents? Bubbles, really? Good goss. Good goss. Wait, what? Drake, so have you girls thought about whether or not you're... Yeah, have you girls thought about whether or not you want to stay in Townsville? The girls look at each other, quiet. Blossom's about to speak when Drake cuts her off. Drake continued, before you answer, I just want to say, I know you're individuals with full lives and aspirations, so if picking up your old mantle doesn't feel like your life anymore, I want you to honor that. The girls are shocked by Drake's uncharacteristic clarity. Buttercup, we sure we got that bug out? Not Alfarius, I think. $5 super chat, seeing as how California was clearly a mistake. When are we as a country going to do them what the Romans did to the Carthaginians. Yeah, it needs to go. It needs to go. Drake. Sarah called me, which I know wasn't easy for her, and mentioned that I sometimes don't express to you girls that I see you as full people. Bubbles. I said that too. Jerry Orbach. Drake. You're my daughter's first, and your happiness is all that matters. Blossom. You and Sarah talk? You know she still has a crush on you. Drake. We'll discuss Sarah later. For now, you girls need to make a decision. Excusing himself. If you need me, I'll be in my lab. I love how he emotionally fucking abuses this chick, and she's like, I still have a crush on him. What? Like, he literally told you, like, yeah, silence, bitch. You're not part of my family. You don't have an opinion on anything. Like, he's basically an emotionally abusive asshole. And she's like, I'm still in love with him. And then you got Blossom, who's inevitably gonna hook up with the fucking villain. Like, oh my god, it's just oof. They try to be like a female empowerment type of thing, but like a lot of these fucking female characters are not that great. They're like really either weak and ineffective, like cowardly, like handmaideny, like they're getting with dudes they should not be fucking getting with. Like taken of like verbal and emotional abuse. And like, I still love him. Like, what the fuck? I can see why they redid this shit. Like, this is woo. Damn. Okay, Buttercup. Are we really doing this? Blossom. I'd be giving up my whole life. A great job. A great guy that loves me. Bubbles. I'd be giving up Hollywood. It was my dream. I probably looked pathetic to you guys, but Blossom, kindly. You didn't. Buttercup. I'm giving up my backyard chickens. Then serious. A lot of other stuff too, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it. What about you guys? They share nervous glances. Blossom, the most conflicted. Bubbles. Grew up in small town, and oh my god, they're singing that goddamn song again. Buttercup smiles, joining in. Buttercup, okay, they sing that stupid song. They both stop singing and look up to Blossom. Is she in or isn't she? Blossom looks pained, shaking her head. Buttercup and Bubbles share a disappointed nod. A silent beat, then blah 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 blah. Okay, I gotta reload again because the last page is not loading. I want to see what happens next on page 61. This is, oh my god. This script is so bae. Okay, Mike Testa, $2.99 super chat. This is the worst. This is worse than the OG Powerpuff Girl feminism episode. All right, come on, bitch. Come on. You better work, damn it. Let's see. Alright, here we go. And Blossom, yeah, she starts belting that stupid song. Buttercup says, it was a fake out! Bubbles like, what a slut! Okay, Bubbles. Buttercup and Bubbles are thrilled. They join in singing in each other's faces. Visceral, a complete return to childhood, whatever. All three girls, they start singing that dumbass song. Interior, Powerpuff Girls home, Drake's lab, continuous. Drake hears the girl singing upstairs and smiles. He peers into a microscope examining a defunct woolly bear robot, but he's doing more than just examining it. He's repairing it. Uh-oh. The bot wriggles back to life and Drake smiles. He walks to a cabinet, revealing a hidden door. He opens it, walks inside. Drake's secret lab. Light flickers on as Drake places a bot in a glass cage surrounded by other mysterious specimens. As he exits, he looks to a picture on a wall on his wall of himself, Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom as young girls. He looks at them guilt-ridden. Interior Utonium House, night. Close on the 2000s action figure of Blossom as the girls continue to scream, sing, and dance. In the background, match to interior Mojo's Observatory, night. Camera feed that JoJo watches. The action figure has a secret camera inside, a scowl on his face. His pet monkey watches the feed beside him, eating a banana. JoJo, I'll find another way to win re-election. We took them out once. We can do it again. Right, Dad? The monkey screeches with fervor as we cut to black. The end. Fucking finally. I think I missed some super chats as well. Goat Art Bazaar, $2 super chat. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Party, Almsivy? Party Almsivy, $1.99 super chat. Finale, JoJo to Blossom. Do you bleed? You will. Goat Art Bazaar, $5 super chat. It's uncomfortable they named him Drake after how creepy he is with his daughters. Wolfsbane, $1.99 super chat. Had to recharge my cringe tolerance. What I missed. You'll have to rewind it because I ain't explaining nothing. Tyler Preston, $2 super chat. The script just proves that God is dead. Alright, guys, that is fucking it. My head is aching over that cringy bullshit. I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for the super chats and all the comments and such as usual. Like, wow, that was complete trash. We read that whole fucking thing, and I believe it was 2 hours? I think it has to be like 2 hours. Oh, let me look at the times. Let me go to my the live stream control panel, see how much time that went by. It had to be 2 hours. Maybe 2.5. Oh, come on, load, you bitch. Load, nigga, load. Come on, load, nigga, load. Alright, there we go. We have been fucking doing this for... Oh, come on. Well, we've been doing it since 5:20. And it's like, ooh, it's like 3 hours. Shit! Oh! Goddamn. Alright, yeah, well, like I said, thank you guys for watching this trash fire. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, for, like, all the people that tuned in. Like, damn, I didn't expect to get that many fucking viewers, for this shit. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for enduring this shit. I need to go take some ibuprofen because I have a fucking headache. Well, not really because I don't have any aspirin, but my head still aches from this shit. So goodbye, and thank you.